music. Drizzy, we're going to finish that verse later. But let's get to it. So, I'm cooling today. And I'm all down for it. Like, this is the motto. This is rap motto. Album not doing good. Flopping. Yo, call Akademiks a pussy. Say he fake. This, that nigga, get your shit lit. Used to it from rappers. Those rappers never do good anyway. But, it was very weird. Yesterday, I see a video pop up. Was it yesterday or today? I think it was yesterday. It's from a guy who, I'm going to give you a whole story. And I'm not no fake nigga. So, I used to watch him a lot. First of all, I never even thought that me and him would ever connect. But to see him, he was going off, fuck Akademiks, whatever. He looked hurt and whatever. And I was really torn because maybe I'm either getting soft, but usually I just go the fuck in on niggas. But I also thought about his situation because I do follow him, and I'm gonna lay out everything that I know about him. Again, I ain't saying I'm right, but if he's listening, I hope he pays attention to the words I say tonight. Fousey, you have a lot of dick riders and people around you. I know. I am someone who, again, I have never been as successful as you. But I know what it is to be the successful nigga of the group. I know how people dick ride and dick suck you and say everything you do is right. I know what it is like for a lot of situations, but there's some of the situations that I don't know about. So I'm going to give you honest critique. I'm going to answer everything you said, but I want to be very clear, and I want to, in between the jokes and everything, I want to really speak to you, because if you feel like these niggas around you amping you up, and again, I don't know the personal and private conversations y'all have, if they co-sign in all your actions, all of them are suckers. Period. I would never have niggas like that, people like that, women like that, anybody like that. No matter what their job title or whatever is around me. I'm going to start it out like this before I play this video. I don't watch vloggers. I never watch vloggers. And I never really even ever entertained YouTubers. Never. But I had to entertain this guy. I'm going to tell you why I'm entertaining him. I've really been detached from the YouTube community. I was really honored when they invited me to YouTube Rewind recently. Last year, actually. And that was probably, honestly, if you want between me and you, they probably saw, oh, hey, one of our creators was the guy in the Migos moment. Let's bring him here. And I was very glad, no matter what the circumstances are. I love you, YouTube. Susan, thank you. But I've always looked at other YouTubers, and I do watch certain vloggers, and I could tell you why I watch them. Because some of you guys are like, yo, I don't watch vloggers. Listen, the way how I watch YouTube is probably different than how you watch YouTube. I watch YouTube because I live a very non-traditional life. I graduated college with a biomathematics degree. I worked a full-time job that wasn't really, my major didn't support at all, so I was making not that much money, and then I really, YouTube kicked off of me. So I started living this life that really depended on this website at first, and that was it. And it was hard to really communicate that to anyone else, my mom, whoever else. All they saw was either paychecks, or they saw, hey, you have a new car, or whatever it is. I look to vloggers because I don't really fuck with niggas. I'm not a nigga who brown noses to try to be friends. I look to vloggers to see, in between the fake shit that they do for y'all, the entertainment shit, in between the bullshit, I look to them for a kind of real, it was a realistic, okay, you know what I'm going through, despite if you're not telling your audience. And one of the people who I did watch was Fouseytube. I watched him over the years. Now, I haven't watched him in a while, but his life has went on a roller coaster before it came to the point, or a couple of months ago, or even a month ago, and this is what we're going to talk about. But I'm going to fast forward a little bit, because I know a lot of you guys, you're not interested in hearing, and because I'm not no fake nigga, like, oh, I never know. Nah, I'm not the guy. I'm going to tell you the truth. And if you guys have ever watched my stream, I've always mentioned some of the vloggers I watch. Some of them I think are great businessmen. Some of them I think just are real and people might misunderstand them, but I understand them. It's all about me. Just like you might watch me and all your friends hate me. And it might be like, yo, you watch that fuck nigga Akademiks, but you know what you probably say? He's my nigga. I understand. You don't understand, but I understand. And I love you for that. So I'm going to play this video that Ami did today, and I'm going to give you the backstory behind it. I probably should give you the backstory before, but I'd rather play the video beforehand, right? And wherever this leads us, it leads us. By the way, y'all could tag that nigga on Instagram, Twitter. He could call up if you want to. By the way, also, Fousey, you live in Jersey. You live in Princeton. I'm not that far away. I'm 15 minutes away. We could actually meet up. Let's put that out there, too. But I know right now you're in the LA lifestyle, which I'll get to later as well. So these are conversations that online I'd rather not have. I don't need you. You don't need me. If you do want to be in my presence or interact with me, you're going to hear shit you might not like. And that's how I operate. So all that dick riding shit, you might be, because, you know what I mean, I'll get into it a little bit more. You might be the Kanye West to the niggas around you, but those are the bum-ass niggas around you who probably will say anything. They're yes men. To me, you're a dope creator, and that's it. You're not God. You're not Tupac. You're nothing else but a dope creator who's very innovative and very entertaining. We're going to leave it at that. So, when you're done with LA lifestyle, which involves a bunch of shit, drugs and all that, I'm still in Jersey. You have a house in Jersey. You could always come back. And we could meet. Princeton ain't that far away. Matter of fact, I took swimming lessons at Princeton University. That's probably like 10 minutes from where you live. Remember that. Anyway. And me saying that is just me letting him know that, bro, your little rant today, I'm not too sure, or yesterday, I'm not too sure what really inspired it. But the same way how you call me from Australia, through WhatsApp, and you DM me to get my number, and you did all that to do it, you could have did the same to speak to me. And also, you did speak to me after the event. Anyway, let me just get to this video, because this is, for some people, they might be like, what is going on? Anyway, so I'm chilling, you know what I mean? Big and back being bull. By the way, I do have to recount a little bit of my life recently. I met 50 for the first time, Yayo for the first time, a couple other people. I was in a club in Jersey. With 6ix9ine and 50 and all these people, and it was cool. It was all love, you know what I mean? One guy from Jersey, he did, like, we had a little conversation, because I don't know if you know, I was supposedly banned from Jersey, but we had a conversation. It was all good. Anyway, no issues. I'm straight like usual. Like usual, by the way. And I know a lot of people love to say, yo, Akademiks, so-and-so hates you. I'm fine. Like, everybody hates me, and it's been like 4 years since everybody hates me, and I'm still really fine. I'm not searching for nobody. I just do me. I'll put it like that. Anyway, let me play this video. This was a live stream done by Fouseytube. Let me throw it on the screen, because I need y'all to have some context behind what we will be talking about for the majority of this stream. Because I really want to speak to Fousey. Because I believe the dick riders and people around him are toxic. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you something about money. I've seen the best of it, and I've seen the worst of it. I'm talking as me, as a person. I've seen the best of it, and I've seen the worst of it. I've had people pretty much gas me up to the extreme. No matter what I say, it's whatever, because my money will fund it. They will benefit. It will be all great. Then I've seen the worst of it, where I look at people's true qualities and all they really could benefit from me is money. And it felt really cold. Those two extremes are two different things. One gets you on a super high. Like, you feel so fucking high and powerful. You feel like, oh shit, I'm that guy, I'm the funniest, I'm this. Like, you feel almost like a godlike quality. So when I see some of these entertainers act out and they say certain shit, they compare themselves to other people, I know what they're talking about, because everybody who has some type of fame, clout, whatever you want to call it, as long as there's money attached to it, within your circle, it might not be a large group of people, but within your circle, it could be 3 people, 5 people, could be 10 people, 20 people. You're that for them. That sometimes fucks with you and makes you think that's what you are for everybody. That's not true. I'll get more into that, but it's important that I play this clip. I don't have the full. Well, I do have the full clip, but I don't know where he actually mentions me. He mentioned a couple of people apparently. Let's see if we could figure this out. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. All right. Anyway, okay. I'm going to try to find out where I think he addressed me and another YouTuber named Keemstar. Keemstar is a YouTuber / social media personality, like news guy. He's like pioneered it. He's super awesome, always has a scoop. He's been pretty good to me. So salute to him. Let me just play the clip.
Fulfill your dreams. While you hating on July 15th, I'm setting up Staples Center. While you hating on July 15th, I'm setting up Staples Center. I just posted a video saying that I'm waiting for $1 million to come in my life in the next 48 hours before anybody even knows why I need that money. What if I wanted that money so
I hate to do this. But I also saw a clip because I had to look up a couple of things. I'm like, what's going on here? Fousey posted another video. I don't know if it's on his Instagram, but he wrote himself $1 million check. By the way, in my mind, Fousey has $1 million. So I'm not thinking it's nothing crazy, but it's he's going by this like law of attraction. And also I want to get at you law of attraction, 48 laws of power type of niggas, man. That shit only goes so far. Y'all let it take over your life. It only goes so far. I don't care. You can manifest till forever, and some things just won't happen. I've been manifesting since X died that he came back. It has not happened. It will not happen. It's against the laws of the universe. You can't just, not because the law of attraction says that you could think it into existence and make it doesn't happen like that. So I'm going to get at you niggas too. So I'm telling y'all what is to come, but is it here? I don't know if I could find it. I'm trying to see if I can find this fucking joint. Probably gotta go to YouTube. Salute to everybody on YouTube, man. YouTube has everything in titles and shit. Hold up. And by the way, if you don't know what all right, man. I don't even think this is like important. This probably isn't important. I was trying to give some context to like the person we were dealing with, just because. I'll say again in a second. All right, it won't pop up. Anyway, let's just play through. I'm gonna skip through the relevant parts that I think are the parts that I'm gonna address. I can't fix this nigga's life. I'm not Iana Van Zandt. I'm not the. You know what I mean? This nigga got way too many. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm around anybody, and I hope anybody who's in my crew and anybody, I don't care if I pay you, you could be on payroll, I don't care if you're an intern, I don't care what you are, and you connect yourself to DJ Akademiks, if I'm ever tripping like this and I'm on a public, nigga, if you don't fucking say, nigga, cut it the fuck out, and I mean, maybe not on some embarrassing shit like grab the camera, but if you're not checking me, bruh, when I do come to my senses, I'm firing you. You're done. I can't have niggas like this around me. You can't let me wild out. You can't let me have these fucking little manic episodes and you just let me rock. You can't. I don't want those people around me. They're toxic. They're toxic. So
I could go to Africa and build a new school, but you too busy commenting on my comments talking about.
Go to Africa, build a new school. This nigga watched one too many Kanye West interviews. But let me just skip to the part about me. Because, again, I can't fix this nigga's whole life. 100%. And for everybody around him, I think all y'all are bitches. Period. If you around this nigga, you co-signing this shit, you know why? Because you either benefit from his clout or his money. That's garbage. That's garbage. We got to start learning to care about people. Let me say this right now, because this is a premise of how I'm going to address this nigga. Okay? Whatever he on, trust me, I'm on too. Whatever he's on, let me just say that again. Whatever he's on, trust me, I'm on. This is not YouTube, my nigga. We're not gonna do videos back and forth. 100%. Okay? Definitely not. But whatever you're on, I'm on. However, because I used to watch you, because I communicated with you in a very loving way like less than a month ago, and to see this, I'm trying to speak to you as person to person, creator to creator. I'm not here trying to just diss you. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to speak to you as someone who's going through something that's very unique, and I want to give, again, you don't have to listen to me, but give you guidance, but also I want to kind of point out things to say, think about these things. I can't force you on anything. But anybody around you who's co-signing this behavior, 100% they're suckers. 100%.
They say, where do you want your next event? I say Staples Center. They say, Yusuf, come on now, where do you want it? I say Staples Center. They say, Yusuf, you know it's going to cost this much money? I looked at them and I said, did I ever say money was an issue? They said, it's probably taken on the day you want it. I said, Google it. They Googled it. They put their phone down and they said, it's available.
I can't listen to this shit, man. I can't listen to it. This shit is sad, man. Let me tell you. Oh, this is what I want to say. Fouseytube is Boonk. The same way you look at Boonk Gang, and I know he's on drugs. And I do not know if Fousey's on drugs, nor would I ever assert that he is. But Fousey's Boonk. Actually, let me correct that. The one drug they both share is clout. Clout is a very powerful fucking thing. It's not tangible, but it's powerful. When you feel like you have the world in your palm, and you operate as that, and when you find out let me tell you this, they always say this, fame and celebrity is fleeting. It's not forever. Every moment, unless you're renewing it constantly, it is going away. That is a drug. When you hit it at the highest level, it's a drug. When you're getting 1 million people who follow you on Instagram a month, Boonk at one point was getting 1.5 million followers in 30 days. That's a drug. Again, I don't want to disrespect anybody who has really been drug addicts, but I would, maybe on a naive level, and I will accept the responsibility if I am completely off base, but that high, that euphoria that you feel, when you are getting all this love at the height, you want to get that again. And when you can't get that again, you start doing things to try to feel that way. Whether it's self-medicating, whether it is other things that I won't even get into, but you start to kind of get outside of the person you are because you have got a high that is irreplaceable. You can never get that again. It's the same thing if I had to equivalent. If my mic too loud, I'm so sorry. I'll turn it down. If I had to equate it to music, it's like when we see someone come out with a #1 hit, the Designers, the Soulja Boys. We see they spend their lives either almost chasing that or they're never content with anything else. We see the issues that causes because of that big splash. And I want to contend that with YouTube, with Instagram, with these platforms that we all love, this clout is a fucking drug. It's a drug, my nigga. Look at everybody who had all the clout and then they start going down. Them niggas start wilding. They start getting arrested. They start doing shit out of character because they're trying to hit that again. I remember I had a great conversation with Fousey on the phone. I was playing Fortnite. My nigga Lotto, who we used to play 2K with, he was actually there. Well, actually, I muted him because I didn't want him to hear some sensitive stuff that Fousey might have told me. But I told him, hey, yo, I got to take a call. The first time me and Fousey ever really talked personally on the phone. And when I spoke to this guy for the first time, I heard stuff that me being the person that wants to see the good in someone, I saw sincerity and I looked for the best. as the days and weeks progressed, I saw the opposite. I saw nothing. It wasn't the most selfless effort ever. It was the most selfish effort ever. It wasn't the person who was just trying to just give to everybody. It was the person who was trying to disguise and manipulate everyone to think to make something that was basically it was framed in goodness and love about him. And unfortunately, he did get shut down. But then I seen that person who's claimed he was all about love and positivity spread nothing but negativity afterwards, and then switch on a very bipolar level, which, by the way, I have watched Fousey's vlogs. He's admitted that he's battled with that, and I do not want to make any jokes or mention or any type of like slight underhanded comment about that, but I saw a guy switch from, hey, it's all about whatever, to like, it's all about love and positivity, to negativity. So, let me get to the part about me, but there's so much I could really analyze here. And if you guys don't know who this is Fouseytube. He's a guy with 10 plus million subscribers. He's a guy who at one point was at the top of the YouTube totem pole. The food chain, it was him. Like, he did a lot of pranks. They were going viral. That's when Facebook also was like freebooting everything. So they would take shit and it would go super viral. And I'm not here to debate if niggas was sincere about what they did or if niggas did fake shit or real shit. That's beyond whatever. Because honestly, if you're a person who's watching YouTube and you can't distinguish between fake and real, that's something about you. You probably just focus more on entertainment, but it's not that hard to decipher. Like, we just saw this shit on Instagram recently, or last night I posted on my Instagram about, like, my man who's a legend, Ray J, doing Love and Hip Hop, and his hat switched 39 times. I exposed this chick who was coming on, who used to fuck with us here, who is a snake, who essentially was about to create some fake shit just to get on Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop is fake. So I understand 100%, like some people might be fools, so I'm not really for y'all here, but I don't care about fake pranks. I care about someone as a person. And I hope if I ever go through this, somebody could not only clown me or whatever, I want somebody to reach out to me. So I'm going to just try to skip to the part about me, because he does address other people and also Keemstar, and Keemstar is a very loud person in the community. It's too low? Fuck, come on, man. Sorry. But, sorry. Keemstar is a person in the community. He could speak for himself. I don't need to speak for him. But I want to get to the part about me.
Now, telling Ryan how Prophet Muhammad unable to pay him back the dollar you stole from him, and you mad at me for asking God for $1 million so I can supply my dreams. Fucking close-minded. Around. It's not the same. They love you first. They diss you next. That's just the game. What rapper lives with his ghostwriter, man, that's a lame. I've been absent. Online spazzing, throwing tantrum.
Let me just say off the rip, Fousey, you know, I gotta do this sequentially. Sorry.
And Deji acting strong. The king is back.
I'm going to get back to this part. Let me just get to the part he addressed me, and I'll address all this, because there was a song he dropped.
Week leading up to July 15th, DJ first person to talk about July 15th right now, and 27 that I got my queen. Her name is Simi Singh. I know you and Abel are doing your thing. I'm not trying to get in the way of that. So I apologize to Bella. Apologize for disrespecting you.
Hold on.
Bella Hadid, I apologize for disrespecting you like that. I don't want to tell the world that you were kind enough to reply to my message out of love, and
Fousey, that was a sucker move, nigga. Let me tell you this. That was a sucker move. This is the exact reason why niggas thought you were fucking gay, and there's nothing wrong with being gay. This is why niggas thought you were gay the whole time on YouTube, bruh. Somebody was nice enough to fucking respond to your fucking DM, and you run on a fucking song talking about somebody DM you. Like, my nigga, that's being nice. Now you got, like, you putting it out there like she might have been, like, that was a sucker move, my brother. I gotta let you know this, because you know the dick riders with you, they not gonna let you know that was a sucker move. I spoke to a lot of people via DMs. A lot of people via DMs. And for me, and for me to name drop them in a way to make them seem interested in me when it was probably just a harmless DM, that's a sucker move, dog. You know that was a sucker move. I don't know why you would do that. You did that in the song. Sucker move. Very shocked that you would even do that. But let's continue.
I used it, disrespectfully to tell everybody I didn't disrespect that. I got my queen. Her name is Simi Singh. I know you and Abel are doing your thing. I'm not trying to get in the way of that.
My nigga, you can't get in the way. Yo, we gonna get this nigga a reality check tonight. All them niggas with you, Drake don't know you, my brother. I don't care how much you say you looked in his eyes, he looked at you, you had a Titanic moment. He don't know you, nigga. He don't know you, bruh. He don't know you. Like, I'm wishing the best for you, but we gotta also call you on your bullshit. Some of the shit you saying don't make sense. Bella Hadid don't want you. She was being nice. She saw you're verified. She saw that you had millions of followers. She wanted to be nice and respond. I respond to people with millions of followers that are verified too. I don't know who the fuck they are. You know why? Because you never know. Sometimes this world and this industry, y'all could meet. You never know. You don't want to be the person who saw some shit and not responded. But don't you frame it like, don't drop it in a song like, again, this is how much not in a know you are, because if you knew the situations that she was even mentioned in on some rap shit, right? Because let's be clear, Drake been almost subbing her with Abel already, Weekend. Now you're talking about like she's DMing you. She's not DMing you or no shit like that. She's DMing you like a fan, bruh. That was a sucker move. Sucker move. Don't apologize like you tell the same stories, you're regurgitating it. She not fucking with you? That's 100.
So I apologize to Bella Hadid. And you know what? While I have the mic right now and
Here we go.
2,500 people are watching, hey, DJ Akademiks, fuck you and your whole crew. I hit up DJ Akademiks, the first person to talk about July 15th before July 15th even was July 15th. I told him I wanted him to have the inside scoop. I told it I wanted him to be at the event.
Fouseytube. All you rappers. I went through this with DDG before. Nobody in the rap world gives a fuck about you rapping. They don't. I personally, because I love YouTube, I've watched you. When I post Rice Gum on my Instagram, when I post Jake Paul going platinum and Rice Gum going platinum, it's because I want the YouTubers who are great to be ingratiated with hip-hop. My nigga, nobody cares to have the scoop. I mean, that's Keemstar world, and I respect that world so much because I watch this shit. You think people on my channel, oh my God, you have the Fouseytube scoop? No, my brother. So let's be clear on that. Let's be 100% clear.
He said, I got you, brother. Let me finish filming my show. The week leading up to July 15th, DJ Akademiks doesn't say shit. He doesn't reply to any of my DMs, any of my texts. I know he's watching every move. I know he's waiting to see if Drake's gonna be there. You know when DJ Akademiks decided to open his little ass, puppet ass mouth? Is when my event got stopped by a bomb threat, and the first story he posted was to say, YouTuber Fousey lied about getting Drake. Check it out and check it out now. Running the news. Fuck you. I'll say this to your goddamn face, you little hoe.
I'll stop it there. Fousey, let me address you personally. You invited me to your event. By the way, this is another reason why I want to get a dick riders around you. Because if what I'm hearing that you spent $250,000 in putting this event together, and all your team and everybody around you just, they was cool with it, they're fucking dick riders. They're fucking dick riders. They're fucking dick riders who see you as nothing but a bank account. And who see, because you bragged so much about money you made in YouTube's heyday, where you were bragging about making 300 racks a month, they don't mind you just running it up now. Because you know why? As long as they're on your good graces, that it will fall down to them. What the fuck are you talking about, my guy? So you invited me to your event. You know what? Again, I didn't know what your event was. We talked the first time you called. We talked about it. You say, yo, you have a crazy song. I didn't hear the song at that time. You say it's going to, whatever. I didn't think much about you saying you had a song, but you mentioned the premise of the event. Hate dies, love arrives, and I loved it. I did love it. I said, yo, Fousey, I'm going to be there, bro. I'm going to be there. And I'm not no liar. I'm not here to be like, oh, I never. Nah, I say, yeah, I'm going to be there, bro. I say, yo, give me some time, give me some events. No, I say, give me the time or whatever, give me some details on it. It was July 15th. Go look it up, and let me just make sure I'm not tripping because I know exactly what happened. It's August now, going back to my calendar. July 15th is a Sunday. By the way, if you don't know, I have a job called Everyday Struggle. And by the way, this is what you miss, and this is why I feel like you're on this trip that is so disgusting. Because I called you a day before. I called you 2 days before your event. Just to let you know, bro, I'm not going to make it. You know why I called you? But you didn't answer, by the way. You didn't answer. I said, yo, I was trying to tell you, my nigga, your event is later in the day on the West Coast. If I'm I didn't know nothing about your event till like 3 days before. Like, you told me about it, but you didn't give me details. Again, you didn't know. Because up until, I remember messaging Keem, so like, Keem, what is this? What is this about? I remember messaging other people. I might have reached out to Adam like, yo, what is this? I don't really know. I have zero details. By the way, you spent a lot of money. You booked people. You flew people away. My nigga, I never even asked you to pay for my flight because I'm not no hoe. I wanted to support you. I was going to pay for my own shit to come there. I didn't really care about you saying Drake going to be there. I didn't really care about that, right? I was going to come, right? However, my nigga, I have Everyday Struggle 5 a.m. Monday morning. There was 0 flights that could return me back to New York from your event that was happening on that Sunday. I got to be back there in. So your event, I don't know what it was supposed to end at maybe like 11. Taking a flight from New York City to LA to New York City. By the way, 6 to 7 hours in travel time, plus 3 hours because we're traveling time zones, 9 hours of time. Add, say your event finished at 10 or 11. 9 plus 11, so if it's 11 o'clock, add 9 hours to it. I would miss Everyday Struggle. I'm sorry, Fouseytube. I can't miss Everyday Struggle. Everyday Struggle is on air because of me. Everyday Struggle is literally, at this point, I'm the only reason why it exists. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I tried to explain that to you. You didn't give me much details. If you had told me that, yo, the shit was going to be earlier that day, yeah, okay, I could probably pop up for a little bit and I got to dip by like 8. My nigga, I couldn't. I tried to reach out to you. And that miscommunication, and I even spoke to you after the event saying, hey, yo, you know I hit you, blah, blah, yo, hey, I couldn't make it, whatever. How was it? And you told me about the bomb threat, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, listen, keep going with your message as long as your heart was in the right place. Now you're mad at me? You're not mad at the other people you promised I was going to be there. You're not mad at Drake. You're not mad at these other people because you know why? I was one of the people who actually cared enough. And also, you know why I cared enough? Because, like, I fucked with you. Like, I'm like, yo, Fousey's a dope person who I've watched. So when you hit me up asking me, and we don't really know each other like that, I say, yeah, I'm going to come through. Bruh, in the rap, hip-hop world that I cover, you're nobody. Let's make this clear. I don't care in your mind you think you're the Kanye West, the Tupac. You're zero. You're nobody in the rap world. But of course I was going to go. I'm pretty sure most of the niggas who perform for you, the Manos, and you had some people from the Locks there, you probably pay them there. I was going to pay my own money to come there, but I couldn't do it because you know why? It's not that I was going to pay $2,000 to come to an event, which, by the way, a bomb threat got called in. Who knows? Who knew what was going to happen? My nigga, I had to go do my show. I tried to reach out to you. I didn't get you. I didn't come. Now you're mad. And when we spoke afterwards, you didn't mention that. Now you're on a live off whatever drug. I don't know if you're on a drug, but it seems like you're off your rocker. Fuck Akademiks. What are you talking about, my brother? What are you talking about? This is my problem with you. As I watch your journey, because I also watch an Adam 22 interview of what you did. My nigga, your whole thing is that you were doing an event. You keep saying July 15, hate dies, love arrives, but there's nobody perpetuating hate more than you. Which I really had to sit back and take stock because I fucked with you so much when you were really doing your thing. Listen, by the way, we all got skeletons. We all got shit that we did wrong on YouTube. Everybody. If anybody sits here act like they're a fucking answer, they're a liar. You've done some prank in the hood shit. Nobody care about that. But you've done fake. I don't care about that. But I looked at you and I'm like, you know what? This guy is relatable. And to sit back and have to analyze why you're doing this, even though I do believe you are out of your mind currently. And what I mean that very respectfully. I don't mean that you're crazy or nothing like that, but I do believe you're on a trip. I look at it and I say, this event, because even when you told me about it the first day, you said, yo, you described the event. I'm gonna invite everybody I don't like, blah blah. It's gonna be love, hate dies, love arrives. Then you told me you're gonna perform a diss song, my guy. How do you have a event about killing hate and bringing up love, and you say it's a diss song? Now, you said something which I took as either ode to maybe you being familiar with me, but I could be wrong. You said it's kind of like satire, so I said, okay, you got it. You said, I'm dissing a couple of people. And I was like, whatever. But you've really spread nothing but negativity in this whole... You're the most negative person currently about this. I'm not even mad about what you said. I'm more concerned with you. Because I hope and I pray that my fans, my audience never support me. Do not. If you're a chat nigga and you support me while I'm going and I'm getting off my rocker. Like, one thing I do like about my audience, and I'm not trying to put your audience down. Yo, they call me when they call me out on shit. Like, yo, we don't think that's right. We love you, though. We love you. And as a creator, I see too many people who are just, like, sitting by and watching, and they see you handing out hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're buying Uber drivers, cars, and shit. It's all good. But it takes someone who I could see across the aisle, and I could just say to you, my nigga, you're fucking up. You're mad, and this is what I realized with this event that Fouseytube had was about. It wasn't about hate dying. It wasn't about love arriving. This is my real feeling about it. You see, YouTube is a funny game. Nobody stays on top. There's new generations every year that really get into YouTube and different trends and different whatever. At one point, Fousey was the top 2 vlogger in a game. The vlog game changed, man. Niggas fucking with Jake Pauls and Logan Pauls and, you know what I mean? Niggas love roast videos and diss songs. Salute to, you know what I mean? Of course, my nigga Rice Gum and my nigga Fousey saw that what he controlled when he popularized and really was the staple of pranks, he was the guy. And that's what I'm saying. Cloud is a fucking drug. And I look to him, I look at him, and I still learn, even though I used to watch his vlogs to learn how YouTubers live. I watch him now and I'm learning. I say, I hope I never get to that point. Because I see a guy who used to have it all. You know what he does? He sees others who are now benefiting in other ways, and he can't be comfortable. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you something about clout and money. Money ain't everything. That nigga Fousey, and trust me, a lot of your favorite YouTubers, they've enjoyed all the luxuries of money. Promise you that. I'm telling you, as a creator who dominated my little niche field. Trust me. When you dominate that all, money is not everything. Money's not everything. No matter how much you have in the bank. Fousey has probably more than most of these niggas in the bank, but I'm going to tell you what. He probably looks around and says, They're looking at me like I'm a has-been, I'm irrelevant, I'm not that guy no more. That is a fucking drug-filled thing. And people don't really address that. People don't address that. Like, we act like creators just, no, the money is cool. Trust me. You see these niggas, like, I'm gonna give you a secret y'all don't know about YouTubers, the top YouTubers, the niggas who really, all the shit you see your favorite YouTubers get, the houses, the fucking supercars, all of the top niggas got it. The money don't make you. It doesn't make you. It doesn't give you that satisfaction. A lot of times people realize that they were really satisfied when the people looked at them as the top of the top. When people disregard them, no matter how they could have 10 million in the bank, doesn't make them feel good inside. Fouseytube, a guy who transcended YouTube, a guy who I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for all these YouTube niggas. Because, again, I'm a YouTuber. So when I see a nigga getting a movie, I see him getting Tyler Perry's movie, I say, yo, that's good. But let me tell you this. No matter what check he got from Tyler Perry, no matter how he's on the big screen, the fact that he's not one of the vloggers that mention no more fucks with him, 100%. And y'all would, some of y'all don't live this life, but I live it. I live it. I live it. Y'all don't understand. That fucks with him. And that's why I'm not here to just diss him about these little petty things. I want to appeal to him, and I want to say for everybody around him, fuck you. Because that's not cool. Y'all niggas are eating off the fat. That nigga got money for days. That nigga said one month he made, what was it, $400,000? Imagine when that nigga made over the span of 3-4 years. Millions. That's nothing. He got money in the bank for days. Nobody cares about the money. What it is that it's that thing within yourself when you look and you see other people getting raised up to the fucking platform and the throne you were at. I listened to his song, and I could play a song if y'all want me to, but I know he said he did it in satire, but it was a lot of reality and truth in it. He said the king is back, like as if he was taking his throne back in terms of popularity and all that. And I believe he spent $250,000 putting this all together, trying to get that throne back. I am the guy. Remember who I was. The internet don't work like that. We move forward. We move forward. You made your money. You're great. Okay, cool. We'll remember you when we think about the old niggas, but we're on to new shit. That fucks with the nigga, bruh. Trust me. And I know that some people here, y'all don't understand it. But trust me, y'all watching y'all favorite entertainers, y'all watching people like me, y'all watching people like other people. They're going through real life. A nigga like me, let me tell you my story. And Fousey, I know his story. He could tell you that. These people, they come from very humble beginnings. And they strike big with YouTube. I'm telling y'all. They strike big with you. It's big. Like, oh my God. Hey, I don't want to put all my business out there. I don't want to put all my business out there. But listen, when I seen some of the shit that I've seen by the successes I've seen, I was flabbergasted. I'm like, wow. You're telling me that doctors don't see this. The president, according to Sally, they don't see. What? And I'm not even a 10th, not a 20th of what Fouseytube saw. So it's not money, I'm telling you. The money is there. But also, and to give you a little bit more history, and I know there's some people here probably still confused. Salute to my nigga Keemstar. He did actually a documentary on everything going on with Fousey. And this is why, even though I might throw in a couple of jokes, but I'm not here to ridicule Fouseytube. I'm here to say fuck all the niggas around him. Everybody. If it's his family, I'm sorry. If you're his family and he gives you, he pays your rent, or he bought you a car, or he bought you a crib and you're co-signing this, you're fucked up. I hope nobody does that to me. Because I feed people. I pay for shit. I make sure people's lives are great. And if I get to that point and you don't ever say, hey, listen, shit is different. If you don't give me that reality check, that's fucked up. And this is why I'm here for Fousey. I could get every joke off in life on that nigga, but that's not why I'm here. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. You know why? Because sooner or later we gonna hear that nigga's in a hospital, and what we gonna say? What we gonna say? We all gonna act like it's sad and all that. I'm not here for that. I'm here. Yo, let me tell you this. Niggas ask me why you ain't do a video on Boom getting shot. Man, I know the real story, bro. Like these niggas, this internet shit, man, it's great. It's great. This fame is great, but it changes niggas. It gives people this godlike complex. I hear this nigga Fousey talking like he's Kanye. You're not Kanye. Kanye is a million times you, and Kanye has to come down to earth. But you have to come down before him. Because Kanye is so far up. Even when he hits earth, he's still on a cloud. You are not that high up. You have to come right down to earth. Trust me. Everybody gets like that. Everybody. It's a humbling process, my guy. It's a humbling process when you look up and you see somebody else who is getting all the accolades, all the praise they used to get. It's a humbling thing. The king is not back. It's the internet. There's no one king, my nigga. This shit goes on. It's out with the old, in with the new. Always remember that. And I see so many creators, Dick Ron and whatever. Y'all niggas is foul. Y'all are foul. So many people, y'all are foul. Tell that nigga the truth. Fousey, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You can recreate yourself a million ways. You got your audience. You always had that. Just like I could equate to the music. Nicki, you always had the barbs. But they're looking at you like the culture is done with you. I'm sorry, that's how this shit goes. You work it and you got to flip it in a different way, and you can't be bitter about not being the new hot thing. The thing is, you can never ever create the feeling of you being a new hot thing. Trust me, I know, my nigga. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for 7 years. I know, like, I'm only about to hit 2 million subscribers. I've been doing it for a long time. I could never recreate the feeling of when I just hit 1 million and I had a Warren Chirac and I could never do it. Trust me, I know. The money won't ever make me feel like that. Everybody in the fucking world, every company want to work with me, it will never make me feel like that. But I gotta understand it. I can't fucking just like wild out. And I see this man wilding out, and while he says some bad things about me, and hopefully I addressed it, and I look in the comment section if y'all have any questions about it, what I addressed with what he said. But I'm concerned about him, man. Real talk. There's no one really taking it. Like, we laugh at these motherfuckers. It's easy to laugh at. But until a nigga tries to commit suicide and shoots himself, we don't care. And when they die, it's just whatever. Like, yo, this internet shit is a real drug. Fousey is boonk. I just want to say that to you guys. Fousey, I know, and I'm here, and I'm talking to you very directly. I'm not here to roast you. If you want to feel like you want some other energy, I will just say, my nigga, we're both in Jersey. I'm with what you're on. 100%. I'm not a YouTube dude. In terms of the shit that you think we're going to, let's hype up. No, we're not going to do that. I know exactly where you live. You could just DM me like, yo, let's link. Let's link. Let's do that. But I'm here and I'm speaking to you via the internet because all this shit that you're doing, bruh, is toxic. It's toxic. Stop blaming news channels. Don't blame Keemstar. That nigga's not no fucking life savior. That nigga did a documentary to show both sides. Niggas gonna make money whether you good or not. He's not here to save you. He probably, and not even probably, he cares, but like, his job ain't to save you, my nigga. Like, your job is to communicate with your family and the people. If you don't got niggas around you to keep you grounded, bruh, you not built for this. Somebody said, I watch all these YouTubers, like, do videos about whatever that's popping in the moment. Niggas said it like, you a nigga that probably shouldn't have got famous. You're not built for it, bruh. Because you built for the fame. You built for when you at the top. You're not built for when you're not at the top. You're not built to be number 5. You're not built to be number 10. You're not built to be number 15. You only built to be number 1. And when you're not number 1, you want to kill yourself. You want to do some crazy shit. You just on some inflammatory shit. All these fucking YouTubers who haven't called you out, because I don't really deal with YouTubers like that. They're fucking wrong. They're wrong. You've been calling out niggas from, and I don't know if you think you some tough guy or some shit. I see like you was talking crazy to, see you on No Jumper podcast, you was talking crazy to Sam Pepper or whatever. Bruh, cut that right there, my nigga. Like, bruh, you the nigga on YouTube everybody thought was gay till like 3 months ago. Stop playing. Like, don't do that. Stop playing, my nigga. Everybody thought you were homosexual. Nothing wrong with homosexual. But everybody thought you were gay. Cut it out. Don't do the tough guy thing. I'll say to your face. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. You're not that guy. I'm talking to you because I used to watch you. I used to look at you like, yo, damn. That's not my aspiration. Because you know what? You got little white kids, the little Timmies of the world. They look up to you. They'll never look up to me. I'm too like raw with it. I don't never like really try to get it on some, yo, everybody get in here. If you not on some urban hip hop shit, fuck you. I always did that. I don't be bleeping shit. I just be me. And also, I don't pander to niggas. All y'all vloggers used to be doing that. You know all the fake shit y'all used to be doing. So we got different audiences. And I'm not mad at you because I used to look at you and be like, damn, you killing it in your atmosphere. But what happened is that after you fell from grace or whatever you are, like now you're trying to get, bruh, it's a rap. Cut it, my nigga. It's a rap. Everybody on your team is suckers. And if they want to say something, I will tell them 100% they're suckers. I could give you names of niggas on my team. If I start wilding and you be like, yo, I lost myself. And what I mean lose myself in terms of like, I lost sense of reality, and I'm too braggadocious, and I think I'm more important than I am. Fools, you ain't, bruh, this is the internet, my nigga. It's out with the old, in with the new. You just a nigga with money who did it. Yeah, they'll remember you as one of the vloggers who were really popping, but that's it. Niggas on to the new niggas, bruh. Like the Ace family, the Rice Gums, the Jake Pauls and Logan Pauls. Niggas ain't on you. You got to learn to accept that within your heart. You're not accepting that. You thinking it's because you got it. The king ain't back, nigga. You not no fucking king. It's the internet. Remember that. It's the internet, nigga. It's a gladiator's town. The moment you lose a step, you get killed, nigga. That's how it works. No matter how you try to act and you try to boast about what you made and nobody cares. Cut it out. That's why I don't show about these are like I show my accomplishments in terms of subscribers, but niggas don't care about how much money you had, nigga. The fuck? Get that out of here. Fousey, I want you to get back. I want you to go into rehab 100%. You a sick guy. And when I mean sick, it's not meant to be derogative. You are sick. And your friends and family are sick if they allow you and they don't stop you from repeating and regurgitating all this fucking filth every day online. You're the most negative person on here. On this platform, you're the most negative person. Let me tell you this, and to give you some context, I've never been a person who thought Fousey was the worst person on YouTube. Never. I fucked with you. But at this point, and maybe it's because of everything you've been accused of, which some I don't agree with. But you're the most toxic nigga right now. You need help, my brother. This internet shit, if you were working a regular job, you wouldn't be in the situation, but you have gotten a taste of the drug, that clout high. You've tasted the purest, the finest of the clout crack rock, and you can't come down. And everybody around you, you know what? Because you know what? You a loudmouth ass nigga. Let me tell you this. I'm telling you this creator to creator. These other hoe ass niggas won't tell you this. You a loudmouth ass nigga. Nigga, I knew how much you paying for. Let me tell you this. When you information, you need to treat with certain regard. I know sometimes you thought it was very open and shit. Your audience know. Nigga, how the fuck I know you were paying $12,000 for a fucking apartment in LA? You think the motherfucking parasites and bloodsuckers around you ain't look at that and say, if he's paying $12,000 for rent, I gotta get my $5,000 off this nigga a month. Let me tell you this, man. Come back to Jersey, bro. Come back to Jersey. I seen what you said. You said on Adam's podcast about it. Salute to Adam. September 14th, me and him, Sony Hall. I ain't going crazy like this motherfucker, Fouseytube. I don't know what millions he made that made him go crazy, but I'm straight. I'll be up to Henny sometime, but fuck that. That nigga's tweaking. You know what I mean? That nigga's tweaking. Anyway. Whatever you want, bro, that LA shit is not good for you, my nigga. I don't accuse you of being on no drug, but you get caught in a lifestyle that you can't compete with, bro. You're in LA. And I've been in LA a bunch of times. You know what LA is for creators, dog? Let me tell you how this. And that's why for any internet creator, wherever you live at, stay there, dog. Go to LA, visit companies or brands or whatever. Stay where you at. Niggas like Fousey go to LA, they lose their self, they lose their soul. You know why? They go there and they start realizing they get in these circles. They start seeing it all. And motherfuckers like that, bruh, they feel the highest of high when they're communicating with all the hottest niggas. But let me tell you how this business works. Nobody gives a fuck about you when you cold. Nobody want to talk to you. My nigga, I'll keep it 100 with you. A nigga who's washed texted me earlier, I almost blocked him. That's how it works. Nobody cares about you. That's how the business goes. A lot of times you don't have real friends. It's all about business. Fousey, you're not at the top of your game no more. So you see niggas act different to you. You see niggas looking at you like, I don't know. Yeah. So you're feeling like, what? Come back to Jersey, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with living in your mom's basement. Even though you bought the house. Salute to you. Don't be thinking about that lifestyle, bro. That lifestyle is temporary. Unless you Floyd, who's undefeated, my nigga. And by the way, he live in Vegas. But unless you that type of nigga, bro, this entertainment business is up and down. And I want to give you a reality check because I remember when you on your highest to high and you foolishly tweeted out, yo, I made like 300,000 this month. And everybody, even creators, were like, whoa! Damn, this nigga must be on one. He just let the cat out of the bag. By the way, YouTube was good. Everybody was caking. You just had to fucking let it out. That's probably one of the reasons YouTube probably be like, all right, man. Y'all niggas gassed over making 400 racks a month. Cut the shit, man. Fuck that. But Yusuf, and stop with this Rose shit. My nigga, your name is not no fucking Rose. Stop watching Kanye West, my nigga. Kanye West on some shit that I don't even really want to tell you the real behind some shit that he be doing. Cut that shit, my nigga. All you niggas is fucking tweaking. Okay? You're not more enlightened. That's another thing I want to get to. You're not more enlightened than no other nigga. You niggas is on some shit that regular public ain't on. You niggas be seeing some shit and feeling some shit that niggas ain't on. You ain't enlightened more. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Like, my whole thing with Fousey with his whole, you could fool a lot of people, but you can't fool me, my nigga. All this whole, everybody, this is when, bro, who the fuck, if you were a real one, bro, you wouldn't have to be the fucking center of attention all the time, and you had to set up all the fucking hate die shit. You would support some other shit, but you don't. Everything has to focus around you because it's not about no hate dies, love arrives. It's about you, nigga. We been knew this. That's a fact. It's a whole fact. My nigga, you need to get off the internet. I'm calling out everybody around you. How dare you even hop on the internet talking crazy about everybody else? You're tweaking. let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. As much as y'all love me and salute to my chat niggas, I know I am. For y'all, I'm the king for y'all. But my nigga, I'm y'all. Just always remember that. Don't be thinking I'm not no special shit, my nigga. I got a talent of putting words together and making certain jokes and kind of rationalize it. But my nigga, I don't have all the answers. Don't listen to nobody who feel like there's so much more. Like, these niggas develop godlike complexes from what they see. They see niggas grovel at their feet. They see people cry when they walk outside. And they internalize this shit. All these niggas. Clout is such a powerful drug. They internalize it. Wow, people really look at me as this. They start feeling they have superpowers they really don't. They don't really even humble themselves to say, look, I could tell you how I got popping. My nigga, I was working at Verizon full time. I used to make videos before I went to work, after I went to work, late at night, and also I started bringing my shit to work that I could record in my fucking car. My nigga, I'm not no fucking god. I'm not no shit like that. But these niggas, they start believing the hype. They start believing all this shit. I believe even Uzi's a fucking victim of this. I'm telling you, this fame shit it's a gift, but it's also a curse. And I know I'm preaching to y'all. I'm so sorry for preaching to y'all, but I don't want to just clown Fousey. And I know some of y'all be like, yo, set up a fight. If Fousey want to get a little celebrity boxer, we could get that. That's all good. That's all straight. That's just, I look at that in terms of money. I guess that's a money move, I guess. But I used to watch that nigga, bro. And let me tell you this, even while he used to have some of his he used to be depressed sometimes and have some of these rants at the end of his videos, I used to watch it. You know what I used to watch it and say? I used to watch it and say, some of the shit he's saying nobody gets but me. I fucked with it because I was a creator. I was a creator who cut off a lot of friends when I was trying to make it. I was a creator who stayed at home a lot, who was trying to make it. I was a creator who, when he was complaining about certain things because he was realizing certain shit about people around him who was just trying to use him, I could relate. I was fucking with that. I just can't fuck with it, and I never understood when do you lose yourself along that path. I never became the person who then thought that I was the fucking chosen one. I'm no chosen one. Niggas like him think he's the chosen one, nigga. No, what? Your name's not Rose, nigga. Your name is Yusuf Arakat. Cut it out. You're not no Rose. You're not no fucking, like, niggas like that have a God complex. Niggas like you, Kanye West, and the rest of y'all are trash. You're not the Tupac, and I wouldn't even be mad at the Tupac or YouTube comment, but you're not. You're not. Cut it out. You niggas let this clout get to y'all niggas. To the point that you start feeling so entitled. That nigga told me, Act. First time I talked to him on the phone, yo, Act, y'all got the hottest song, period. This shit gonna take over. I said, whoa, really? I want to play y'all this song, ladies and gentlemen. Because, again, I don't know what dick riders who's in the fucking studio, and I understand YouTube tracks because I love YouTube tracks. Salute to Rice Gum, salute to Jake Paul. I know they don't like each other, but I understand tracks that play into beefs and controversy, and I love those too. Trust me, I don't watch TV. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. I'm telling you, bro. I pay for TV all the time. I just had a big beef for Comcast. They came here. They say, yo, you got a box and all that shit. Like, what do you connect to TV? I don't watch TV, period. I never watch it. I love YouTube. YouTube's the best entertainment in the world. But I'm watching some of these things and it's like, what are you doing? But anyway, homie said he has a song as a club banger. And honestly, I wish he had sent me the song then, because you know what? I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Every rich nigga, everybody need a non-yes man around him. I know who the yes man are around me. They'll see me spend $100,000 and they won't blink an eye. Because you know why? Because for them, they see themselves getting 10 grand out of it. Them niggas ain't good. They're not good. They don't challenge shit. They just co-sign bullshit. I don't like those people. Yes men are the worst. These niggas who get money, people fall in line to remain on their good side to gas them up. Fousey is a fucking victim of this. This is what this nigga called me, and he said this was the next #1 hit. I never heard the song. He wouldn't play me the song the first time we talked, but this is a fucking song. He said this was going to be played in all the clubs. And that's another thing with all you other fucking YouTubers. And I really hate it. This is probably going to be the only time I'm going to be addressing YouTubers. But all y'all are trash if y'all don't tell the truth, man. Y'all niggas are fucking liars, man. Stop. I get y'all, a lot of y'all fans for whatever, but stop it with the lies. Niggas put out whack shit, y'all don't address it. Yeah, whoever the fuck told Fouseytube that this was a club banger, you're a fucking liar. Listen to this shit.
Yo, Khaled, acting is not working out for me. Can I?
This nigga, let me bring it back. He hits me. I'ma get this person. LeBron James, Drake, he's flooding me, my nigga. Yo. I don't know if you think you were dealing with a fucking amateur, my nigga. I deal with booking artists every day, my nigga. You can't hit me with, oh, we're talking to this. Bro, that means nothing. You told me Khaled was you're gonna get Khaled to be there. Nigga, before you invited me, you told me Khaled was gonna be there. You're not making a video calling up Khaled. I'm pretty sure Khaled didn't even show up. But you get this little voice note, which I don't even know if you just like ripped it off a fucking Snapchat or he really allowed you to put it on it. Actually, is Khaled even featured on the song? No. Because you know why? His label is not going to clear that. Let's be clear. His label is not going to clear that. You know why? Because that's really not a Khaled feature. That little intro you're about to play is not a Khaled feature. But you could go on and act like whatever. Cut this YouTube shit where it's supposed to be at. Stop fucking with this music industry. And salute to the ones who try to have the integrity to know when you're crossing over into some shit that you're playing with people's livelihoods. You and your little YouTube beefs and trying to be the best YouTuber, that's different than the music industry. Okay? So you putting out this track and you gassed me on it when we first talked. This is the hottest shit, period. He says this is going to be played in all the clubs. I never heard the song when he said that. I'm imagining I'm in a club. I'm about to take some shots of Henny. Imagine I'm in a club and a DJ play this shit.
Yo, Khaled, acting is not working out for me. Can I get on your album, maybe?
Absolutely not. Don't play yourself.
Yeah. Hey, Brian. Rice ain't got.
Are you out of your fucking mind, nigga? A Rice gun fucking diss track in my fucking club? My nigga. This is why you have dick riders. I'm gonna speak directly to you. You have niggas around you who let you spend $250,000 to gas you that a song that was dissing Rice Gum was gonna be a fucking club banger. You know what you should have used when I spoke to you? Say, Ak, don't gas me, nigga. Send me the fucking song. Say, Ak, will this be the club banger? You know what I told you? You know what I told you, nigga? This ain't it, chief. That's what I would have told you. But you had niggas tell you that this is the #1 song. That's what you told me. Oh, yo, everybody knows this is a #1. You paid $250,000 to throw an event because niggas gas you on a song like that. I dare nigga around my crew to gas me on any song like that. Not only will you be fired, nigga, we gotta pull up for a fade. What type of crew do you have? And the nerve and audacity for you to talk about my crew. They will never. My people will never. My people, they know they gotta be critical around me. They know I'm on some self-deprecation shit. You can't be on no dick grind shit. This you think was gonna play in the clubs? Rice ain't got no. Boy, I don't know if it's the fucking tattoo that's your fucking hairline that's getting to you. I don't know what it is, nigga. I don't know if it's because you think you got a beard and you think you fucking Drake. You're not the Arabic Drake. Nigga, what the fuck you think this is?
Rice ain't got no spirit, got no deeper layer. One ghost writer, one ghost Fortnite player. One ghost.
Nigga, this was a basic ass diss track. Yo, Rice Gum has dropped diss tracks that's better than this shit. You said it was an international club banger, like, Ak, we gotta bring you to the fold, cause everybody in the club's gonna be. Like, imagine I'm in the club listening to God's plan. Did I hear this? Did I hear this?
Hey, Brian. Rice ain't got no spirit.
Hey, Brian! Are you out of your fucking mind, kid? You're fucking 28. The fuck is you talking about? Again, we both live in Jersey. I want to tell you the truth because the people and the dick riders around you that you got jumping up and you deliver the most driest performance, which I will play at Sneaker Con, they won't tell you. What type of performance was that? That's the club banger? You wasted your fucking money. You should have, and by the way, I will never disrespect what you've done for your people around you. You should just bought another house for your moms, bro. The fuck are you doing? You need real niggas around you to tell you this is trash. You think because of the niggas who came to your fucking event? By the way, let's be clear. We see niggas like Mano. I seen somebody from the Locks there. I'm pretty sure you fucking paid them. By the way, you were getting mad at me, nigga. I never asked you to pay for a flight for me because I'm not that guy. If I was going to come support you, I would have paid for my own shit. You pay for them niggas shit, I'm pretty sure they're not supporting your shit. Did they post your shit? Did they post you one time like, yo, this a new club banger by my nigga, I know you're calling it a little car, but whatever. By Fousey, Rice ain't got no spirit, got no deeper layer. One Ghost Rider, one Ghost Fortnite play. Are you out of your fucking mind, nigga? The fuck is you thinking about? The fuck is you thinking? And the crazy thing about this nigga talking so much crazy shit, yo, that nigga, yo, I watched because I watched the YouTube shit. That nigga named Vitaly was trying to beat your fucking ass. You fucking ducked the fade. Now you got all the fucking energy. The fuck is up with you, man? The niggas around you are trash. I need to know who their names are. Everybody who's around you is trash. They're trash. This is your fucking club banger. You spent, let's call a spade a spade. Let me take this off. You spent $250,000 on a fucking concert being disingenuous, acting like you were, oh, I'm bringing love back. You're not. You're trying to promote your fucking song, and everybody saw through that. And your song, which basically did 2 million views, which, by the way, I looked at Rice Gum channel, that nigga did more views reacting to your shit than he did on your channel. This was your big comeback? A fucking diss song? You spent $250,000 in promo? And because a nigga who didn't ask you for money, I ain't ask you for shit. I ain't say, okay, Fousey, you want me to come to your event? How about you fly me out? No, nigga. I say, you know what? I'm going to believe that you got some positive message. And because I couldn't come out, I'm a bitch. My whole team or whatever. What are you talking about, bruh? Who's on your team? Who's on Fouseytube's team? Y'all are all fucking garbage. Y'all are blood-sucking parasites who are just sucking onto him for as long as y'all can. And as soon as it's good enough that y'all feel like y'all can survive on your own, y'all will disown him. Y'all are the fucking worst. Y'all are the worst. Y'all are the worst. And Fouseytube is a fucking sucker for actually believing that and getting gassed up like that. Even though I sympathize with whatever he's going through. He is going through some shit. I want him to get help. But some of the shit he's doing is sucker shit. Sucker move to Bella Hadid respond to a DM. You know what the equivalent of that is? Fouseytube, let me give you a real life. Let me tell you why that's a sucker move. My nigga, I've had full-length conversation with Cardi so many times. I could screenshot millions of things with Cardi B. Imagine me knowing that Cardi B is engaged, got a baby with Offset, throwing that up or mentioning Cardi B messaged me, party gang. The fuck are you talking about, dog? You look like a sucker. You look like a sucker. These YouTube niggas, dog. This is one thing I don't like about YouTube. No matter how much niggas act like they care about you, everybody is using you for views now because you're the clown. Fousey, let me give you this is the real. You're the clown of the circus. The biggest clown. Everybody wants to use you for views. No disrespect, of course, to Fousey. Not Fousey, but PewDiePie. But he gonna make 10 videos on you or whatever video. Everybody's realizing you're the biggest clown. They're just gonna get their videos off. But they don't care about you. My nigga, I don't want to sit here and clown you. I don't. I'm only really addressing you this personally, and I would have said this to your face, and I would have said this to you personally if we continue to have conversation, but you brought everything publicly, so we could have a public conversation. If niggas really cared about you, they wouldn't be just making videos clowning you doing shit. You know what they would be doing? They would say, hey, Fousey, listen, honestly, I've been there. And the best person I've seen that actually was trying to empathize because they've been through a lot of shit that you're going through is Banks. Big up to Banks. But everybody else sees you as a big fucking clown. You're the nigga with the fucking big red nose who's running around saying wild shit. And while you think you're serious and people really believe it, people are seeing it as clickbait. I just wrote myself $1 million check. 10 other YouTubers gonna use that. Clown shit, my nigga. That's clown shit. That's straight up clown shit. And I don't expect this video to change it because you know what it is? What's going to happen? You're going to have to hit rock bottom. The dick rides around you, they're going to say, oh, Akademiks, you know, my nigga. I don't really care. Like, yo, Fousey, in reality, like, whatever you say about me don't matter in my world. Like, my nigga, like, you're a fucking vlogger. I'm sorry. Like, and no disrespect to vloggers. I love vloggers. I watch them all the time. But, it don't affect me. But you, in everybody's minds, you're the fucking clown that everybody's using for a fucking, like, views. Because they could just clown you and get more views. I'm trying to get you to break that cycle because I cared about you. And I do care about you still because I used to watch you. Because when no other YouTuber, because most of these YouTubers, let's be clear, and this for me and Fousey, I know one of the struggles you face on YouTube is that most of these niggas are fake. These niggas would show like, oh, I'm happy all the time, or I'm blah, 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 just to keep their little white preteen suburban audience. You were the only person that you crown on camera because you weren't having a good day, and I really respected that. I still do. I respect that. But I've seen a different person in you now. It's not the person who just expressed raw emotion. This is the person who just thirsted the attention. You wanted to be the center of attention. My nigga, think about it. Hate dies, love arrives. You thought Drake was going to go come out and perform God's Plan, all this or whatever, and the night was going to end with you performing a Rice Gum diss track. Are you out of your fucking mind, my nigga? If you are still not even in grasp of that to say, yeah, I was a little bit off too, you're fucking tripping. You're fucking tripping. I'm not even blaming you because I think you're going through a manic episode, but everybody around you, they're hoes. Everybody who act like they're supporting you, they're hoes. You need help. You need rehab. You really need a disassociation for the internet for some while. And this is why I know it's a fucking drug. This nigga has promised that, oh, I'm taking a break from online 30 times since July 15th. He's been away for 40 seconds each time. He is not taking no break. You know why? Because that's all he cares about. No matter what he says. Oh my God, I'm Rose. I say all this bullshit. We know what you care about, nigga. You care about trying to be the popular guy or whatever. And when you can be the guy who's loved, you try to flip it. Oh, I'm the victim, or no, nigga. You're fucking trash. And I'm not saying you're trash for things you've done. I'm saying you're trash for this ego you have that's fueled by the people around you, my nigga. Like, you're not the guy no more. You're not. Get over it. You're not. And even though you're like, oh, I don't care about... Nigga, you do. You do. You seem selfish. Every initiative you have is focused around you, nigga. You planned an event, you paid $250,000, and the whole premise at the end of the night, the headline thing, even though you said Drake was gonna come on, it's not Drake. It's you performing. Rice ain't got no spirit, got no deeper layer. One ghostwriter, one ghost Fortnite player. Are you fucking kidding me, nigga? All that money you've made in your career, which 80, not even 80, 95% of the YouTubers would be fucking dying. They would cut their left finger off for it. They would want it. That doesn't make your fucking ass happy. It doesn't even make you happy because you're giving it away. You're buying Uber driver's car. You're promising people houses. You know why? Because that money don't mean shit. Because you're not right here. The internet ain't going to get you right here, nigga. It's not going to get you right here. You got to get that within yourself. You got to take a break from this shit. Everybody around you will allow you to still be fucking with this shit, this drug, getting a taste of it and getting the fucking, yeah, it's going to fuck you up. I'm not here to clown you, bro. I'm just here to see you get help because, again, I watch YouTubers. I'm a fan of a lot of y'all. It's just sad to see you in this state. I'm not going to go on forever, but... And if that nigga got something to say, he could call up here. I'll check my phone. He know my number. He could text me. I will cut the stream right now. If he's in Jersey, I'll cut the stream right now. I'll pull up on him. We could talk in person. You feel me? I'm checking my shit right now. Because what I see is hoe-ass niggas who are anchoring themselves to someone who is in free fall. It's sad. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I want no type of people around me like that. If y'all see me getting like that. And by the way, as fans, watch your favorite creators. I know a lot of people, like we saw what happened with Kanye, like, we excuse a lot of bullshit because at the end of the day, he gives us what we want. Oh, you gave us the Yeezys and we like some songs. But these are real people. These are real people. These are real people. At the end of the day, no matter how much money... I will say this to fans. When you don't have money, you're right. All y'all could think is like, these are millionaires. Oh my God, he's made $1 million. You're right, 100%. When you become a person who's made a lot of money, it's cool for like a year, 2 years. And then after that, if you're not right here, you're never happy. You're never happy. That's why you see some people get rich. They enjoy some of the shit with the fame and riches. And then they dip off and they do some shit that make them really happy. However, chasing that high that you got when you were like first famous or when you were at your peak will never result to anything. It will result to you doing a bunch of clout chasing, you going out of character. It will result in you doing shit that people would never think you would do. I'm hoping someone helps Fousey. I would love to have that conversation with him, but I'm not gonna lie, I completely blame the people around him. Okay? That is all I have to say about that guy. It would be very easy for me to just clown this. Yo, clown this hairline, clown this. I don't care about, I mean, those are little cool jokes, but I'm telling you, man, I just want y'all to know, like, yo, people live real lives. And I see people who are very high up and they fell very fast and they're fucked up. They don't want to tell the fans. They mask it and they hide it. Yo, I got this car. I got this. I'm doing so good. Blah, blah. Remember this. And you start realizing it's like, it's looking desperate. Trust me. That's what I'm going to say. Trust me on that. Fousey, I'm going to pray for you, bro. I'm going to pray for you. And let this be the public record that I could have got on here and just clowned him and just have a ball. But I'm a creator myself. I'm a person. I care about people. I don't want to do that. Now, let's just be clear, because I ain't that holy. Fuck that. After tonight, homie keeps going on with the shit. We could get all there. You know what I mean? Tonight, I just wanted to call out the bums and the trash people around him who continues to fucking fuel him up. And I also want to point out that we're dealing with someone who is not well. But I can't say I have the restraint to just sit back while he just keeps saying all the fuck shit he does. Okay? Yeah. Anyway. All right. Enough. What y'all on? By the way, this bum ass nigga. Hey, this bum ass nigga thinks he's gonna be on stage with. Yo. Let me tell you this. And again, this is no personal knowledge. Drake was probably trying to think like, should I have Baca choke this nigga the fuck out, or goddamn have Chubbs give this nigga a fucking falcon punch? The fuck you thinking we're having eye contact? This nigga said, I saw Drake, he saw me. Nigga, you sound like a deranged Stan. It sounds like a nigga need to put out a fucking, like, yo, restraining order on your ass. Like, the fuck? I saw him, we locked eyes. Yeah, he locked eyes with you before looking at security like, are you gonna beat this nigga the fuck up or what? Stop it, man. Stop it. Or, let me just say to all you little delusional niggas and to Fousey, and I hope nobody around him tells him anything otherwise. These the facts I'm telling you. Nigga, Drake don't fucking know you, nigga. Drake ain't fucking trying to hang out with you. He ain't performing at your fucking shit. He got his own plans. And that's the thing that's why I'm mad about what you said. My nigga, everybody got their own life. You're fucking clout chasing. I want to be the hottest guy in YouTube again. Doesn't coincide with other niggas' lives, bro. I have a daily show I have to shoot every Monday. I can't tell my whole fucking staff, which is like 10 people, oh, I'm not showing up because Fousey is saying that hate dies and love arrives. The fuck are you on? Drake had to be in fucking New York. You think he's going to be like, hey, guys, I can't show up to New York because Fousey Get the fuck out of here. Stop thinking you're so fucking important. Drake didn't give two fucks about you, nigga. He didn't give two fucks about you. He didn't give a fuck about you enough to actually text you back. You're communicating through the nigga. My nigga, another thing I gotta tell niggas know. Drake is a very popular rapper, probably the hottest of our generation, but he's fucking human. Stop acting like he's king or god. He didn't want to talk to you because he didn't want to talk to you, nigga. You told him, oh, I talked to the guy who know. He didn't want to talk to you. The fuck? Nigga, if I hit him up and he don't respond, he ain't respond. The fuck? I ain't gonna look to some other nigga. He don't respond. If he responds, he responds. Yo, oh my god, I talked to the guy who's just... No, nigga, he ain't wanna fuck with you. Probably looked at you like you a weirdo. Like, yo, what the fuck this nigga on, bruh? That nigga worried about Kanye and Kanye snipers. You running up on some... Hey, guys, love. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga don't know you, bruh. You should be apologizing to everybody who came out. I heard niggas flew out to fucking California. Drake don't know you. Don't fuck with you. A lot of other things too. Stop it. Don't bring hip-hop into your fucking foolery and tomfoolery and trying to get relevant. Keep it with them YouTube niggas. Do fake punches and all that. They don't fuck with you. Tell me. I see Mano, I think there. Mano ain't get paid? Mano ain't no nigga who's showing up for some bullshit. You either sold him that nigga a dream or you gave that nigga a check. Stop playing, bruh. Hip-hop ain't YouTube, my nigga, and I love YouTube. But stop acting like niggas on your time. Niggas got their own plans. When the first night I talked to you, yo, Khaled's gonna be there. You know Khaled's schedule is booked 8 months in advance. Nigga, you supposed to be big time. You been in a movie. You know how niggas' schedule moves. You can't get niggas, 2 days before. No. And the last thing to address, you know why I stopped answering your fucking ass, my nigga? Because I realized you had no plug to Drake. I talk to Drake from time to time about pertinent shit to have to do with his career. I'm not about to use or fucking misuse my line to him on some shit. Hey, Fousey got some joint called Hey Dies, Love Arrives. You want to show? No, nigga. That's why as soon as you mention Drake, I stopped responding because I'm not going to be used as no pawn to get to no nigga. Go get to him yourself. Go get to him yourself, my nigga. Like, that's not me. You can't use me to get to no niggas. Because you know what? Anytime I see somebody using people around me to get to me, I stop it. If that nigga wanted to talk to you, he would have talked to you. That's a fact. Oh, I hit Akademiks up here and respond. Nigga, the last message, and I can show it on my phone because I ain't no fake nigga. The last message you mentioned Drake, I know what time it was. You can't use me to talk to no niggas who probably don't want to talk to you. I'll pull it up right now. I'll pull it up right now. This thing was fucking... You tweaking, nigga. Right, and that's what I'm saying, man. You so fucking selfish. You won't even admit that shit wasn't about no love and positivity because you the most negative nigga afterwards. You really wanted Drake, LeBron, all these niggas you mentioned to open up for you to perform a fucking diss track. Are you out of your mind, nigga? How selfish are you, bruh? How selfish are you? You think niggas gonna cancel their shit? Like, put it like this, man. I got a whole staff waiting on me. My nigga, I ain't even that important. I got a whole staff waiting on me on Everyday Show. I talked to them this morning because they say, yo, there's some guy who was dissing you. I said, listen, let me tell y'all this. If I had went to that nigga shit, I would have to tell all y'all, do not show up on Monday because then I can't be here on Monday. We would have had no episode of Everyday Struggle on Monday because I can't come because I'm at some other nigga shit. My nigga, I signed on down the line. I told him, I said, yo, I'm going to be here for y'all. I'm going to prioritize this over other shit. Unless I give y'all advance notice so we can make plans. My nigga, you're selfish. Fousey, you're selfish, bro. You're selfish. Cat, you told me all these niggas were going to be there, but in reality, you planned a thing 7 days in advance, not realizing and acknowledging that niggas got schedules. And I really would have acknowledged and really fuck with you beyond that because I hit you after. And I said, yo, Fousey, don't matter about the bomb threat, whatever. You know what? Like, it sounded like your heart was in the right place because I thought you weren't mad at people who couldn't come. My nigga, you can't tell no fucking person who's popping to come to your shit 3 days in advance. Nigga, the fuck is you up with? You can't tell no niggas like that. Like, what the fuck is you? What you want? You know that, nigga. Yo, did Tyler Perry tell you, yo, show up the day before? Like, when you doing a movie? No, nigga, you knew that months in advance. How dare you think that niggas is going to just grovel to your feet? Who are you, nigga? You're not king. You're not king. The king ain't back. You're not God. You're a fucking YouTuber who used to do pranks, who got big at the sweet spot of YouTube, made hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. Great, take care of you, your family, but shut the fuck up, my nigga. The fuck is you acting like everybody gotta bow down to your feet because now you say hate dies, love arrives? Humble yourself, dog. You gotta humble yourself. And I know everybody said I'm talking to them, but I had to get it. Hold on. I ain't even gonna show DMs. Anyway, alright, I'm talking too much. You're right. Low-key, all I had tonight was that. I had nothing else. Bro. But, okay, that was it. Regardless, I want to send him some good wishes, and I'm not mad at him. And whatever. Play the new J. Cole. Play Young Nudie. Oh. Yo, can I tell you this? By the way, no rap cap, but September 14th tonight, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I listened to that shit another time, but I thought that shit was gonna be some wild shit, bro. I need some fuckery, bro. No cap, bro. No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. fuck? Yo, who should I call? Yo!
Yo, let me call you back. I'm working on this record.
Oh, this nigga's trash. That nigga's trash. Anyway, who should I call? Give me some rappers I should call. Name some rappers I should call. I need some. Who should I call? Do I have Fousey's number? I would love to call Fousey. Oh, I think I got him now. Wait. I just call Fousey. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't shit, bro. Yo, I love this shit so much. I just have to call him. Dead ass. I'm calling him. They'll be thinking I'm joking and shit. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta hang up. I gotta take it off the screen. Because it'll show my phone book. Okay. Unable. Alright. Alright, who should I call? Who should I call? Call my man Trippy. Who the fuck is EBZ? I don't know who that is. Call Rich the Kid. Do I have Rich the Kid's number? Oh, I do have Rich the Kid. Is this his real number? Hold on. Y'all up tripping. Ruby Rose, Uzi. I don't have Uzi number. Tiana Trump. Yo, could somebody reach... Yo, Drake, could you reach out to Tiana Trump? Yo? I want to get her on here. I want to have a women's empowerment conversation with her. I called Fousey already. Called Daquan. I don't have his number. Bruh, I want to call anybody. Call Adam. Adam probably with his girl. I didn't want to, like, disturb them. Y'all are so fucking random. Hold on. Let me see. Call Pump. I could call Pump. I feel like y'all be setting me up, though. Yo, did I go too hard on Fousey today, yo? I was really trying, like... I wasn't trying to be mean. I want him to be better, bro. Like, I'm not one of them niggas who like, just like, oh, yeah, let's just all clown him and shit like that. Like, I really want him to be better, bro. Real facts. Destiny. I could try to call Destiny. Let me call Destiny. I don't even know if she fuck with us somewhere. She had like a baby or some shit. We probably got the wrong number. Yeah, wrong number. Call Ice Beside. I don't have his number. Call Keemstar. I don't have Keemstar number either. We communicate a lot like via DM and like Skype and shit, I think. Call Nav. Should I call some chicks? Y'all want to call some chicks? I get a thought on here right now. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how good I am. I'm gonna get a chick on here right now. I didn't respond to her before. I'm about to respond right now. Hold on. What's her name? Oh, this her. Call Land the Plug. Now she's probably with her guy. We'll work it out with Selena. Me and Selena will never work it out. I'll let y'all know that. And by the way, if y'all real chat niggas, y'all would make sure I never work it out with her, bro. call Brittany Renner, Yezi Ortiz. Take Fousey off the screen. Nah, bro. You gotta leave that on. Oh, I'll take Skype calls. Yo, yeah, call me up on Skype, man. Let's talk. Go back on Tinder. Do I even have people? Let me see what's going on Tinder. Hey, I'm on Skype right now, so you guys could call me, and if you call me, I will be able to answer and shit. So you guys can talk to me. That's what I like. Skype. Yo, BW Dog, what up, bro?
Oh, what's up, Ak?
Cooler, man. How you been, bro?
Bro, your mic is scuffed.
Yeah, wait, you can't hear me?
I can barely hear you. That junk messing up.
Okay, hold on. Oh, my mic is set to some different shit. Could you hear me now? You good? Yo. Wait. Yo, could you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, now you can hear me. All right, good. What's up, bro?
Bro, what's up? I ain't been on stream in a minute.
I know.
Bruh. I just been working on my album. I just dropped this tape on SoundCloud. So I'm doing good. So I'm just like, I just been working hella crazy.
Yeah, shit. Like, what's the latest thing you put out?
I dropped this because like a day before the tape drop, I announced it. And like everyone was like, yo, you dropping the tape? I'm like, nah. So then I got on my Instagram store. I said, psych, dropping the tape tomorrow. And like put the cover up and everything. They were like, yo, this is wild. So then I dropped that junk. It was like 6 songs. And like, it's funny because they really like the songs. Like one of my favorite songs on there is with like my brother. You know, I told you about him. He just got out of jail too. So like I had him on there. And in the beginning of it, it was because I had X's number and I had his voicemail thing in the beginning of it. I was like, dang, you know what? I'm gonna put this in there just as a little like tribute to him because like he always like meant a lot to me. Like music got me through a lot of stuff and like it was just. But I dropped the tape and I've been working on my album because I originally was gonna drop it in July, but I scrapped all the songs and I'm redoing it again. And I got stuff that's like 10 times better. So like,
Bro, I had to hang up on you, man. You getting too deep on me, bro. Like, yo, I'm sorry. You getting too deep on me, my nigga. I'm sorry, bro. Keep it light. My brother just came out of jail. I ain't gonna lie, man. Ex died. I'm like, oh, right? Click. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Getting deep and shit, man. I ain't trying to keep it with the jokes. Why Fousey ain't call up, bro? I want to talk to Fousey, man. Hey, man, can we find out who the dick riders around Fousey is, bro? Everybody who be, like, co-signing his moves, man, them niggas is trash, man. Niggas gotta stop, like, really. Let me tell you this, man. I know who the dick riders who be around me, man. I haven't been wrong for, like, 5 years, according to them. You know what I mean? I'll say some bullshit, like, yo, listen, man, yo, we should go to Iraq and, like, we should just fucking just, like, stream from there. And they be like, yo, great idea. We could hook up a cave. I'm like, all right, you want some shit. All right, cool. Bet, say no more. Okay. You're a dick rider. For real, man. You gotta test them niggas, man. Gotta test them. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Yo, I'm going to say a prayer on stream, man. I just want to say, yo, Lord, man, listen, forgive me for all my past transgressions, man, and protect me from cloud chasers and people who just want to use me for what you've given me, man. This shit is the worst. I'm looking at Fousey and I'm like, I hope I never become that. If I ever see any thoughts around me, any niggas around me, and they just co-signing bullshit, You know what I mean? Like, just wild shit. You're like, yo, what the, like, why y'all doing that? Please. Call Trippy? I don't got Vic Mensa's number. I will call Vic Mensa. I'm glad Fousey got like a girlfriend, bro. Everybody thought Fousey was like fucking gay, bro. Like, no disrespect to gay people. Like we loved him even if he was gay. But like, all of a sudden we just started finding out he fucking pussy. Now you on some super thug shit, bro. Bro, keep that to Sam Pepper, my nigga. Cut it out. This nigga on some. I'll say it to your face. What are you talking about, kid? The fuck? Tell that nigga to chill, man. Niggas will make sure that nigga really go fasting for real, man. That nigga won't be able to eat, period, for a while. Like, tell that nigga to stop it. Say it to your face! What you talking about, nigga? Live in Princeton, nigga. Like, the fuck? You live in Princeton, drive around your little Ferrari, think you nice. Relax, nigga. That LA shit is a drug. You gotta come back to Jersey. That's 100%. Come back to Jersey, bro. Come back to Jersey, niggas. I'm telling that ego shit, y'all be really killing y'all. Heard that nigga say, yo, why am I living in... Yeah, nigga, you bought your mama a crib. Like, yo, you let the internet define your life too much. Yeah, yo, Fousey a whole ass nigga, bro. Like, I'm really realizing this. You a whole ass nigga, my nigga. Like, you really let the internet define your life so much. My nigga, you were doing some good shit. Don't let internet niggas, like, define your shit. Why am I living in the basement? Nigga, you said you bought your mom's a crib. Like, who cares? You bought it. Like, it's the same thing with Bow Wow went through. Like, nigga, you bought the crib. Who cares if, like, you live in the basement? Like, you don't even need all that space like that. And you want to get your own shit. Like, why you worried about some shit like that? What's wrong with you? Like, niggas like y'all really toxic. Like, I could tell y'all right now, like, I ain't ashamed to say my mom enjoyed my money way more than I do. You know why? Because my mom is older. Like, she's worked a lot in her life. I'm glad she does. When I do, it'll be later in my life. I'm straight with that. But when you get, like, whole-ass niggas who listen to fans, oh, you supposed to have this, they start really wilding. That niggas is really hoes. Don't let this little money get to your head, bruh. I'm taking calls. It's just the same people calling. That's the thing. The people who got, like, my Skype, they call like 1,000,000 times. I don't know. Okay. I'm done ranting on Fousey. I love him. And by the way, hate dies, cloud arrives. Call Ice. Who's Ice? Like Ice Poseidon? Y'all always got like something to say about Ice. Well, why do y'all bring up Ice all the time? They'll be like, Ice dissing you. Like, I don't even think Ice Poseidon knows who the fuck I am, bro. Call Boom. I'll call Boom right now. I ain't got time for this. Let's call Boom. Right now, I'm gonna call Boom. Boom, right here. Wait till. Alright, I'm gonna call Boom. If he answers, he answers, man. Fuck it, bro. He gave me this number like 3 days ago. Or like a week ago, actually. I want to talk to him, man. That's another nigga, too. Like, yo, I don't want to make no video clowning him, bro. Like, I really, like, I be looking at people be like, yo, sometimes it's life or death. And, you know what I mean? Sometimes, I ain't a street nigga, so I don't really know about shit like that. But I know when a nigga's fucking overdosing on this fucking drug called clout, man. Like, niggas really be just taking it to heart. Alright. Called Tory Lanez? Every time I call Tory Lanez, we just like cuss each other out, bro. Tory Lanez is a good guy. Call Ugly God. Ugly God's always around. He'll probably answer. If Ugly God ain't around, bro, what the fuck? He must have changed his number. This shit just like immediately went to unavailable. Where is that? Yeah, he changed his number. Call Slowbucks. Call OVO 40. No cap. Yo, me and OVO 40 had some good conversations. Low-key, I think Drake told him, like, yo, don't talk to that nigga no more. Because OVO 40, he was so honest about everything, yo. I really liked it. Like, you know what I mean? He admitted fault and shit like that. Probably too real. Call who or who? Call Young Thug. Call Drake. Call Soul Illuminati. Hey, I just noticed I was on YouTube today. As I said, I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. I heard that the Soul Illuminati dude, he's beefing with the DDG guy. Like, it's fucking hilarious. I was watching it. It's kind of cool. Hey, I got it from Slowbucks, but I think Slowbucks got it from him. Hey, it's because I commented it or I tweeted it. Hey, is he the guy who came up with, like, the line, "That's tough"? That's hilarious. That's just fucking hilarious. Salute to whoever who came up with that. I think that's Soul Illuminati. That guy's funny. It's funny. He always got, like, a nice little comparison to, like, a game we play. I heard that nigga talking about somebody. He said, them niggas was, like, 1 HP outside a club. I'm like, that's dope. I like that. he said somebody's a fucking sniper with no mats. I loved it. That's a great joke. Great joke. Can't lie, bro. I can't lie. That's a good fucking joke, man. That's a good fucking joke. Why is he beefing, though? I feel like he always beefing, though. Is he good? He seems like he's funny. Like, is people picking on him? Like, what's going on? Is people picking on him or, like, he just, like, likes to fuck with people? I don't know, bro. Call Flight. I don't really know. I don't really know Flight like that. Call TK. Oh, so that he thing is from Soul Illuminati. I found all this out today. That's dope. Hey, again, some people told me he didn't like me, which I really don't care if a nigga don't like me. But big up to him. It seems like he's influencing the audience a lot. So he's like the audience favorite, so I fuck with it. Congrats, bro. Call Zillakami. I don't know Zillakami. Call Ruby Rose. She probably out doing some stuff. I could probably call her. Yeah, want me to call her? Is Travis Scott top 5? In my opinion, Travis Scott is a top 5 artist right now. And not only in sales, I feel like the work he's put in, he's earned that spot. Like, influencing sounds and really just, like, fucking just dominating and changing the course of a lot of how music would sound. Play Akademiks. Okay, so I'm dropping new music. Put this date down. If you're in New York, September 14th, come to me at Adam's podcast. But I'll be dropping music that day too. Okay, so September 14th, dropping music no matter what. Where are my songs? I don't even know which. Oh my god. Speaking of which.
So you want to call everybody but me? Every single body but me. Like, you didn't say Angelica not once.
Yeah. What the fuck? What insight are you gonna add to? First of all, hold on. Let me just put this away. First of all, it's wartime. You know what I mean? You got to keep the women and the babies outside of wartime. And plus, it's like a conflict of interest. You at that nigga crib, eating that nigga's mama's cooking, like fucking on the stream. Listen, when it come down to it, the chat niggas know we got no fucking allies. We go straight for war. So we can't be consulting you. We gotta go straight for it. That's what it is. Why would we call you? Shit, who knows? Like you be like you might be double dutching. The chat niggas know it's fucking all out war on any op that go against.
They want me, but you just never call me. So I'm kind of pissed.
They don't want you. I'm sorry.
Confront me. Like, you want to call every single body, but me. Like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm watching you. Like, call me. Like, say hello, something. And
Listen,
plus, like, I haven't talked to you all day. Like, I miss you so fucking much. And then you just hop on stream, like,
bruh,
what?
what are you talking about? This is like a chat nigga rally. They wanted to hear what's going on from the top of the top. We had to let it down. What are you talking about? This ain't no time for lovey-dovey shit. Yo, ain't no time, like, it's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit. Yo, what's wrong with you? And listen. Listen, enjoy being the gapless Angelica we know. Okay? Keep like fucking smiling ear to ear. And just do you. But this has nothing to do with you right here. This is and plus, this is what I hate too. You know what it is? When I'm killing a whole ass nigga and we going in on him, I don't want him to come back and the first thing he talk about is you. Cause I don't got nothing to talk about with that. Did you get what I mean?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yo, why are you beefing with Fousey? Like, that's crazy.
See, you act like, oh, you're so fake. You're watching the whole stream, but why are you beefing? My nigga, listen, whole ass, hey, pull like this. Chat, one in the chat if you know anybody we've came for first. We don't come for nobody first. The chat niggas, we minding our own business. We be loving life. We be doing our shit. We on Tinder. We searching for our true love. We doing chat nigga shit, right? We bringing on thighs. We doing the whole thing. All of a sudden, some clout chasing motherfucker usually jumps out the side of their face. Fuck this nigga, like, what? Yeah, we got an answer. What's the problem?
Whatever. But that's crazy. I just thought that was crazy.
Okay.
He said fuck your whole crew. Like, he basically said fuck me and chat niggas. I'm offended.
Hey, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I never believed all that shit about Fousey fell off until a nigga with like 12 million subscribers was beefing with a nigga with like 2. I was like, this nigga's washed. But you know what I mean? It's not about relevance. It's not about all that shit. As I said, clout is a drug, and a lot of people don't. Yo, zoom out. We don't want to see that close. There's a pimple on your face. Nobody want to see that. Listen. A lot of people don't acknowledge that the people they watch, they're real humans. They feel, they breathe, and sometimes like they get sad, and sometimes they go through things. So we love Fousey, all right? Or I love Fousey. And Loki, I still want to play Fortnite with him. I want to play Fortnite with him, yo. I don't want to be mean to him. Oh, okay. Did you just come on here to like show off your teeth? Be honest.
Honestly, yeah, I can't flex, you know. Flexing on all my haters right now. What's good? You like you're supposed to like get hype or something, you know, as well. Like whatever. Okay. Whatever.
Every time you fucking smile, you should just say thanks. Akademiks. Every time.
Thanks for what? Thanks for what?
For your whole life, nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
I
I see. This is what I hate with everybody.
No, you need to say thanks. You need to say thanks, Angelica, because I'm a blessing to you. Yeah, a big blessing.
All right.
Like thanks.
Back to our regular shit, man. These chicks fucking delusional. But in reality, man, the cloud chasing Olympics just never stops. So yeah, that's just what it is. Anyway, keep calling up. Chat nigga lawyer's calling up. I think I know this name. Yo, what up, bro? Yo, hold on one second. Chat nigga lawyer. I think I know.
So you're just gonna hang up on me. So instead of saying I'm thankful for you, I fuck with you, Angelica, you just decided to hang up on me.
Nigga, instead of you admitting and thanking me for your life, you won't. You just
Wait,
like.
Like, what you need to say thank you that I'm in your life. And okay, yeah, thanks. Like, I love having you in my life. But honestly, like, don't like.
Angelica, are you on the same fucking drug that Fousey's on?
AK, no, honestly, but I am a blessing to you. Like, I don't know why you're trying to act like, you know, like,
No, no,
like
I'm
what?
not. No, no, I'm not acting like that. First, I don't know what you're doing. Second of all, I'm only pointing out that whatever these like fucking glow ups that you're like showing off, I'm just saying while you're showing off, you could just like thank me. No, no,
Okay, because you suggested I should dye my hair blonde.
stop it.
So
If
you give me,
stop it,
so
stop it.
you gave me,
Stop it. If it wasn't for
and that's
me,
it.
just see. I hate being fake. Listen, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be like looking fucking now exotic and foreign with your hair color, and
I
and them bum ass niggas who kept like making little random jokes about like whatever wouldn't not have nothing to say. So you should say thanks for that, and then in return, I would say, you know what? I fuck with you so much, and clearly I do care about you because you are still around.
care about me. You love me.
All right, nigga.
You love me.
Nigga, I just want you to admit the other shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, thank you, puppy. Mm.
Okay, all right.
Mm.
Okay, you're dismissed.
It is on me at the end of the day.
Okay, you're dismissed. Bye. Okay. All right, please call up. Oh, I gotta call my man back. All right. My guy, what up, bro?
Good, bro.
Cooling, man. How you?
Pretty good, man. I came in the stream when you was out here exposing Fouseytube and shit, man.
Nah, I wasn't exposing him. I was just trying to get him together because you know what, man. Like I've been in situations where he's been, and I could have looked at things like how he's looking at things, and I had to humble myself a lot of times, and I had to realize that sometimes everybody wasn't for me, and I just wanted to convey that to him, and I hope overall he realizes that I'm not mad even at what he said about me. I'm
Yeah.
really trying to help him, but you know what? He might take it any type of way because again, he's on a trip. He's on a trip. I can't be the person that stops the trip. It has to be really him. And of course, people around him could facilitate it, but it looks like they just like to be benefits of whatever that comes with.
Well, yeah, well, that's one of the things, man. That's one of the main reasons why I want one of the main reasons why I wanted to call in, man, because I wanted to talk to you too, man. Even though Fouseytube going through some weird shit, man, I feel like you low key been going through like a similar path, man, like on some real shit.
Huh?
Yeah, man. You want to give some examples?
Go ahead.
First of all, man, I've been a chat nigga for a long ass time, man, like 3 years plus. But over the years, man, I see all type of shit where it's like one of the things you say you would never wife a thought, and next you know, man, got the wife Angelica in the crib, man. She always interrupting the streams. I remember that one stream you said she was in your crib breaking TVs and shit. then you said you would never dick ride a rapper. Then I kind of see you dick riding 6ix9ine and a few other rappers, man. You say you'll never sell out, then you sell your soul to Complex. You know what I'm saying? Even though they steal your shit, your ideas. And then you said you would never fuck Selena because she fucked Chief Keef, Fat Boy CT Grizzly, and yet you still piped her.
Okay. Glad
I
you
hope
brought.
you didn't
Oh,
catch
wait, hold
nothing.
on, no.
I
Glad
hope
you
you didn't
brought.
catch nothing, man. I hope you didn't catch
Glad
nothing,
you
by the
brought
way.
all those points. I'm about to answer all of them right now. The last person, I won't mention her name. I had zero intention of doing anything, but I ain't gonna lie. When a chick just kind of throw it on you until it's really on you, and it's like, all right, I took a couple shots of Henny, and now she's trying to. You might be doing different things. And again, you know what I mean? In hindsight, I do regret that. I shouldn't have dealt with that person, period. That person was a snake, even more than my snake in the other room, and that's definitely 100%. Like my snake in the other room is. By the way, I got a name for it, and I got a whole little. I got a name for it right now, but it would never do
Well,
that. And
well, at least you realize it. At least you realize
I
it.
learned, and I learned too late because I gave the person a chance multiple times. You can't fuck with a snake. You can't trust a snake. You gotta realize people are who they are. That's number
right.
one. Get that out of here.
Right.
Complex, there was no selling of soul. Period. Complex, I treat as someone who is a production company and a funder of all my ideas. And if you ever know about business, you have to realize that, again, you have to either get investments or whatever to really get bigger. Complex, they've always been partners, and at any point I could say no, but they do trust me and they value me enough that no matter what I say, they're down with. That's
No, I mean,
very
no,
important.
I get that.
So
I get that.
okay, so I don't believe that is at all selling
No,
your
no,
soul.
well, here's the thing. Like, I get that. Like, I understand you wanted to like expand your market as far as like your product, as far as instead of just having the YouTube channels where you do the hip hop commentary and stuff. But when you a while ago when you even said that one day you went to Complex and one of the like workers up there was literally stealing content from your videos and putting it on their channel, it's kind of like it seemed like they couldn't really compete with you. So they was like, you know what? Let's buy
Still
the
can.
competition.
No,
They still can't. They still can't. They still
All
can't.
right. And then I guess this is what I got to give everybody, not only you, the bigger picture. The bigger picture is not Complex. It's not even YouTube. The bigger picture is not that. My nigga, which everyone doesn't realize, I dominated YouTube for 7 years straight. 7 years, bro. Since 2011, you can't point out a bigger hip hop commentary channel than me. 7
All right.
years. Again, what I would say to anyone, if stagnation is your goal, trust me, when I was on my first year, I wanted to get a second year. On the second year, I wanted to get a third year. Third year, I wanted to get a fourth year. But at some point, you start looking around, you say, what's next? And what's next for me was not just only doing that. What next for me was actually really infiltrating this industry that I was influencing. But not only that, I wanted to be a creator who could create things and be someone who was a real power player. You will, and trust me, I have. And I understand this is a plight that everyone will go through. YouTube is such a great thing. I always want to be there and I always want to be on top. But that is not the end of the road. If you think that you could just do that and you're at the top of the top, it's not the case. You have to look at everyone who's came before me. I might be doing a different rendition of what they did, but I'm not reinventing the wheel. Charlemagne's the most powerful guy in black media. I'm telling you this because this is a fact. He doesn't do this because he doesn't have every powerful person in his ear and he hasn't worked with them, done shows with them, done these. You have to do other things. Complex is my introduction into that. If you want to shit on that and just say, hey, just be the YouTube guy, that means you're limited my growth. There's so much more beyond this. YouTube is amazing. I will never leave. Amazing. But you cannot equate doing other things beyond YouTube, collaborating with people or whatever, as selling your soul.
No, I understand that. It's just the thing with Complex. It's like the way they kind of it's when you look closely, you can kind of tell they're easily using you.
Okay, and I really don't want to get too much into this because I'm not the shit. I've even grown. I'm not that guy who just comes and just.
Hey man, hey, you ain't got to be scared, man. Complex might be watching, but you ain't got to be scared, man.
No, it's not scared. It's business. It's business. It's not scared.
They got your soul, man. They got your soul, man. Where your soul at, man?
Stop it. I've exposed them at any turn. Their goal is not what you might think it is. or their goal a year ago is not what their goal is now. Complex, a company worth 300 million plus, they're not looking to be the popping thing on YouTube solely. My nigga, they have movie deals worth tens of millions of dollars that's already there. They just want culture. You get me? So whether, and play this, whether it's me or whether other people, yeah, they want to, of course, build influence, but they're not, their thing is not to be the top YouTube news channel. So that's the only thing I'm telling you. That's not their goal. Their money doesn't come in by being the top news YouTube channel. What they pay me is not, hopefully they're hoping to be the top news YouTube channel. They want culture that when they go to these companies with money who wants to control culture, they get it. And this might go beyond you because you're still thinking, yo, at this point, academics will always be, like, academic supports whatever. No matter if, like, I'm the guy who does it or somebody else. It doesn't matter. Because people already, they associate me with this new medium of reporting shit. But Complex at this point, their goal is some other shit, my nigga. Complex has many goals. They wanna start fucking with TV. If you don't know, Everyday Struggle went on Fuse for a little while. They want to start getting that TV revenue, which is a lot more than internet shit. They want to do other shit in terms of they have movie deals offered to. There's so much shit out there. And again, if you only look at it in terms of the internet infrastructure, you would say that. Because you would say, academics, why are you with Complex? Or why do you fuck with them? Knowing that you could just do your own thing and just completely defeat them. Their initiatives is different. My initiatives and where I'm going is also different. In business, you have to learn to partner with people. You get to where you want to go and they'll get to where they want to go. That's a good partnership. Trust me, I can tell you this right now. Complex gives no fucks about being the popular news channel on YouTube. They don't.
I mean, that was one of the things I wanted to bring up, man. But also,
They
like,
don't.
I just remember. Oh no, like I remember those days where, like, you was saying, like, you didn't need to be any friends. Like, you didn't need to. You pretty much, you say you didn't need no rapper friends. You say you need to be no friends. You didn't need no motherfucking friends in the industry, pretty much. And then, like, I hear, like, Young Thug send you a snake. Like, what? That's some weird shit. Like, why is this nigga send you a snake for, man? Y'all best friends now?
Hold on. Okay, so I'm glad you asked that question because I have actual answers to it. I've never spoke to Young Thug in my life. I didn't have to paint the picture to everyone how the label or industry works. Labels want to get promo. By the way, if you don't know, and this is a fact, so we had YG on today. YG isn't coming up because he loves Everyday Struggle. He's promoting an album. It's a promo move. If you don't understand that basis of everything, and again, I'm not saying that what I used to understand was wrong. I have adjusted and learned. It's all about learning experience. I'm growing.
So the snake as a gift was pretty much like a promo, is what you're saying. It's kind of like a building a friendship.
It's not friendship.
Well, you just said it was promo though.
That's not friendship. Promo.
That's pretty much.
Nope.
Bruh.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You're right. You're right. It's not friendship, but it's still promoting though. They're still trying to pretty much get in.
Okay, so it's promotion, but it's not friendship.
You're right. It's not friendship, but
let me point out to the audience.
You even said back in the day, you said you wouldn't promote niggas. You said no matter how much money, you say you would never promote niggas.
Let me point it out to the audience. That's kind of similar.
All right, go ahead.
YG came up to Everyday Struggle today. YG's not that fond of us. It's kind of a dry interview. But you know what? It will help promote his album.
No, I get that, but that's complex. I'm talking about academics. Okay, that's complex. That's Everyday Struggle.
Okay.
I'm talking about academics.
All right.
The snake thing was a whole separate thing. That's nigga like giving you a snake and you accepting it. So if he would have given you like a bag of money, you would have accepted it for some promo?
No.
Is that kind of?
Wait, the snake I thought was cool. I'm gonna be honest. I'm human, my nigga. I thought it was cool. I thought it was so interesting. I get shit sent to me all the time. Yeah, I never know because I don't even like it. A live animal, I thought it was so innovative that I was like, yo, oh shit, this is cool. And that's why I put up on my Instagram when I Instagrammed it. I said, just to be clear, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted me to post this up saying whatever. And in reality, the snake is in the next room. Me and Young Thug aren't friends. Me and 300 aren't friends. If you watch Everyday Struggle, I criticize 300 for being trash the very next day after they sent a snake. A conflict of interest would say I would dick ride 300. No. We criticize Lyric Cohen, who birthed 300. We criticize 300 for holding back some of their artists. And then we criticize 300 for not holding down people like, of course, the Migos who left. And, of course, Rich the Kid who's not happy. And focusing too much on people like Young Thug. That's not exactly what they want. So, in that sense, I admitted that why they sent it to me was promo. The fact that I took it, yeah, it was a live animal. Now, if sorry.
So you're pretty much saying as long as it's in a gift other than money, you'll accept it and you'll pretty much agree to promoting a certain artist. Is pretty much what you.
No.
That's what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I point out to the audience exactly what happened. Y'all have the accountability that everybody needs. The audience are in control of my platform, unlike others. So, for example, right? If you think because of a snake I'm promoting Young Thug too much, you should call it out. Like, yo, my nigga, we don't really want to hear Young Thug this much. You might be influenced by your little snake you got in the other room. Okay, and that's very valid. My nigga, I'm human. That's what, again, even though I came in with what was my standards and still is, again, a fucking snake. And again, I don't have to make any promises to nobody.
But that's the thing. But I already know you're going to do it, though. You're going to do it, right?
What? Do what?
Because the fact that you accepted the snake is pretty much saying that you're going to promote his shit.
No, my nigga. I threw up a post saying thank you for the snake. That's it. That's the promotion. That's what I'm saying. And I put in parentheses, hey, this is probably what they wanted me to do. My nigga, that's it. That doesn't buy me favor for an album review or nothing like that. They wanted a media outlet to talk about this shit in terms of a rollout. This cage on the fucking snake shit says slime language. So I put that in parentheses. I didn't hide it to be like, oh yeah, he just sent me a snake because I'm cool. No, he sent the snake to all the popular media outlets because he wants to promote his fucking album. I like the snake. I did take the snake. And I put it up on social media and I put in parentheses, in complete open disclosure, he probably wanted me to just say shout out to his album. I said it.
He got exactly what he wants. Pretty much what I'm trying to say. He pretty much he bamboozled you pretty much.
No,
pretty much. And two.
Not
people in the chat. No. People in the chat are saying I'm like a spy or something. I've been watching Akademiks for years, man. The reason why I'm bringing this shit up is because he just said about Fouseytube being around a bunch of snakes. So I'm trying to exactly what he just said. Point out some shit to prevent him from being.
Stop it. I didn't say he's around a bunch of snakes. I say he's around a bunch of yes men.
Bruh, snakes, yes man.
No, that's different. A snake is someone who's gonna flip on you. Or someone who's not there.
That's what you said. You said they're gonna wait for their moment, try to get money from him. As soon as they're done with him, they're gonna pretty much kick him to the curb. That's a snake, bro.
No,
that's a snake.
You know what yes men do? Yes men milk you till you dry, then disregard you. A lot of them don't flip. A snake flips. A snake will throw you under the bus and drive it over you when it's time. A yes man will say yes to everything that benefits them, even if it leads you to a path of destruction. Because you know what they think? This is your brand going down the hill and not theirs. You know what they think? Let me keep working on me while you destroy you. They don't have to be dissing you at the end of the day. They just act like, oh, it didn't work out for you. Oh, it's my turn. That's a yes man. That's how yes men work. A snake is someone who sees what you have and tries to deliberately bring you down because they feel it will bring them up. Look at everybody who I've called a snake. They thought at some point bringing me down would bring them up. That's different from a yes man. If I had people around me, right? Again, I mean, I share certain details with y'all. Man, I spend $10,000 on like creating Blue's Clues. Say it was the worst song in the world. It didn't sound good at all. Like, say even, and that's why I look to y'all a lot of times. I don't look to my audience to be yes men. I look to them to tell me the truth with love. Imagine everybody said, no, it's not hot. But the yes men around me said, yo, this is the hottest shit. Don't listen to them. I'll go spend all type of wild money producing and making some shit and making a video. Then it doesn't come to be that. You know what the yes men are going to say? They're going to keep encouraging it until I go broke. They're going to keep encouraging it until they milk as much as they can. Then they'll do their own thing.
You know what, though? Yes men usually turn into snakes. A lot of them do. Just like Selena was a yes man. She did whatever she, you asked her, turn up on the streams. And as soon as...
That could be true. That could be true. However, I don't believe that Fousey has a lot of snakes around him. I think it's yes man. Again, listen, play this. If he had a lot of snakes around him, this is a perfect time for a snake to throw him under the bus. He's getting a lot of public backlash. If you're a snake, you now go from co-signing him to say, yo, this nigga crazy, and holla at me, I got all the details. That's a snake. Because you were there with him, encouraging him. You were gassing him up. But as soon as you feel like you could benefit more from it, being against him, you flip. That's a snake. A yes man is just going to co-sign you to the end because you know why? A lot of times they see you spending money, and as long as the money gets to their pockets, they don't care if you fall. You get me?
I get you.
So that's my distinction. But in everything you're saying, man, let me tell you this. I want you to point at a YouTuber who has never collaborated with anyone, who has really had real significant impact on the culture. So you mentioned selling your soul. Selling your soul is not moving on to bigger things. That's not selling your soul.
I never said it was. Never said it was.
Well,
I pointed out specifically that Complex was using you. Do they not? I mean, they have workers that literally take your content from your channel and put it on theirs. They're using your shit.
Okay, Complex uses me, but do you think I don't use them?
They got you, several times. You've been on stream. They have you going back and forth on whether if you should stay in the contract and keep doing it, or just going back to your usual channel.
But that was then.
But
that was then. See, that's what I'm saying. You're dealing with a dated version of what went on.
But it's still going on though, because you're still with them.
No, let me give you an updated thing, right? So when I was with them, when Joe was there, and when we just started dealing, they only viewed me as, hey, this is a guy who we could use for views. We fuck with Joe's craziness that he could like be the spark plug for it and whatever. It was literally the Joe show just exploiting Act. That's what it was. Joe dipped. At this point, I tell him what the fuck goes on or not. I leave, the show ends. Before, if I leave, the show continued. If I leave, everyday show is done. If we want to interview a guest, is what I'm saying is that the show is essentially.
Do you really think? Don't get me wrong. I know how big you are in the hip hop community and shit, but do you think that if you really would have left, the show would have been done? Because Joe Budden podcast is pretty big. He has pretty big fan base.
Hold on. You see, you're talking about other shit.
But that's what you just said. That though. I'm just asking you. That's just like a.
No. You're talking about shit that doesn't make sense. Okay, remove Joe.
You just
listen to me.
You just brought up Joe. You can't get mad at me for asking a question about him. You brought him up.
No, but you're bringing him up after he's left. Who cares about what his podcast does? After he left, right? After he left, he's not coming back. They literally said to me, Ak, are you going to sign back with us or are you leaving? Because if you're leaving, we're canceling the show. Does that answer your question? If I did not come back, When they
My
took a break
question was
before
that
starting to come back, it's because
I'm not
I
saying
wasn't
after he
signed.
got I'm not saying after he got kicked off or something. I'm just saying because you said
He didn't
that
get kicked off
pretty
yet.
much if you were going, I'm just not because you said that if you weren't on the show, it would be no show. But I'm saying not. I'm not saying if when he
Post
got kicked off. I'm
Joe, no,
saying
I'm not talking about with Joe. Post Joe, yeah. If
oh
I did
that's
not
what I was
sign
just
back,
which is a
yeah.
simple little question. Yeah.
Well, that was the
All right.
only time I was in jeopardy of really leaving. And no, if when I was like not feeling it, yeah, if I left, they probably would have figured out something. I'm pretty sure. I didn't
Yeah,
care.
that's yeah.
I didn't care. But with Joe leaving, like, what does Joe got to do with me? That's the thing. The internet these days have gotten, you know what I mean, and salute to Joe how he's done his shit, but everybody's just like Joe is like everybody's daddy. Joe pays for him, his baby mama, and his kid. He pays nothing for me. I'm my own man.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm giving you the up to date conversations we're having. So when you ask, I'm still with Complex, it's with the understanding that they say to me, if I am not there, Everyday Struggle does not exist anymore. They will move on and they'll make other content.
I get
So
that.
if that is the understanding, the dynamic is different. The choices are different. Everything is different.
Yo, it's funny because everyone in the chat think I'm like some nigga who's trying to like expose you or anything. Like I said before, man, I supported you a lot. It's just that
But
when I
do you
see
understand that point though? Because
no, I get it, I get
that's
it, I
important,
get it,
right? Because put it
I
like
get it.
this. Put it like this. There's so much that went on behind the scenes that you guys will never be privy to. And most of you guys, because of your affinity and love for just like personal, like just celebrities in general and like your favorite personalities, it doesn't even have to be me. It could be Joe, whoever. You'll believe what you want to believe based on the narrative you create for yourself. If I told you facts and I related to work environment that y'all worked in, y'all would say fuck out of here with certain things. But it's not for me to share. Not now. Maybe way later down the line, but it's not. You know what I mean? But when I hear people have these conversations or commentary that adds on to it, yeah, y'all wouldn't do the same in y'all job. It's just because it's entertainment, y'all make up fantasy. Entertainment niggas make up fantasy. Well, I just love you and Joe. Great. I'm glad you love me and Joe. Contractually, it didn't work. I'm sorry. If somebody told you, hey, a job is willing to give you everything you need, but they told the other niggas what you need, and again, y'all don't need the same things. There's differences there. You wouldn't say, okay, peace out. Right?
Look, when I got on here, I wasn't trying to expose you or just argue with you or nothing like that. I just feel like as a supporter for a long ass time, when I see certain shit where it feel like you kind of getting compromised and shit, it actually kind of fucks with me because it's like
okay, compromise like what?
Whether it's a
compromise
thought,
like
whether
what?
it's
Compromise like what?
Whether it's a thought, rappers, or just some other bullshit. It seems like it always happens.
Okay.
It seems like it always happens.
Like rappers like what?
Rappers, man. I remember, I'm gonna quote you on this. I remember a long time ago, you was like, I don't need no rap for, I don't need no rappers that's homies. And then it's like you started being more cool with niggas, and next you know, niggas flipping.
Hold on. Be specific. You gotta be specific because I've explained this already, and I'll explain it again. Let me tell you the big difference from when I used to do this 3 years ago till last year, even before I got on Everyday Struggle. It is impossible for you to really have an insight of what niggas go through if you do not communicate. I used to only tell the story from the audience's view. And as an audience member, I understand. You might look at it to be like, yeah, we only care about that view. But if you don't communicate with the other side that will give you a take, if it's not like, what I always say is this. The balanced, like, the reason why the Warren Chirac is so great, y'all want to know? Y'all want to know why Warren Chirac is so great? My nigga, I never really talked to the people who were the fucking criminals and all that. I just roasted them constantly. I never talked to them to realize, hey, they're going through mental shit because, like, their dad got murdered, their aunt got murdered, so there was no balance to it. Y'all just want one-sided jokes. And while that's super entertaining, it is super entertaining. My nigga, I could have done that forever. While that's super entertaining, it's not the whole perception of what goes on.
Yo, let
Now,
me give you an example. Let me give you an
go ahead.
example. Like as far as the whole like, I remember niggas used to be hard on thoughts, and
Right.
then you give Selena, who's like the biggest thought, a platform to get popular. Then you get super close to her to where you end up fucking her. And then like I remember like maybe a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, she had you in your feelings. Like y'all was really arguing as if y'all was like a high school couple or some shit, man. That's one of the that's one of the things I'm talking about, man. It's cool if you want to have thoughts to come on stream. They twerk for the chat niggas. They do this, they do that. Like and this is me. I feel like just sticking my neck out for you, looking out for you. Don't be hooking up with these bitches, man. Or if you do, fuck them, kick them to the curb. Why you be having these bitches on the stream, like calling you, man, just random ass times,
Okay.
like that. And then like,
Okay, great question. Great question. I'll answer. Great question. So here's the difference, right? And I've been telling everyone about this particular change. There was a point that happened where my streams, and I used to bring the stream, like after my YouTube videos, I couldn't really go in certain type of way because like people were like really on it. I brought it to the streams, and then I had to stop because people would bring it all to the blogs. I couldn't bring every thought on here all the time, wilding out I want to. Trust me, I want to. Like if I could create an alternate person that know what it would be crazy. But now people framing it like I don't know if you guys don't see what's going on. Like Charlemagne is the biggest example. Charlemagne said a lot of things that were supposed to be edgy and funny and oh shit, he's saying that at the time that these days have painted him to be a creep, a potential rapist, and all that those things. The world has changed. You gotta acknowledge that, right?
yeah,
Now,
sure,
based on that, I started kind of almost fucking with the fucking with chicks who I feel like they understood the stream dynamic. Because, you know, I had a couple viral moments pop up where it was people that weren't that familiar with the stream looking at it to say, whoa, this kind of looks really weird. I'll give you an example. When we were talking to, what's that big booty chick name?
so it's been a couple of big booty chicks. I'm gotta be more
No,
specific.
it's a chick that had the situation with Ian Connor. Her name is
Oh, okay.
Molly J. Molly J.
Mhm.
And you know, like y'all know my humor here, and I think I was on some shit like, yo, suppose I get you verified, yo, like, would you like? I can't remember what I asked, and that shit went viral, and I saw a lot of people. It got more legs than it should have got, and it was people saying, yo, look, he's like weird, he's a weirdo, blah blah blah. And one of the things, you know, what I mean, of course, I wouldn't ask no chicks to like be like just vouch, be like, yo, hey, this is a stream, and we all understand what it is. But yeah, I kind of like I'm not going in on random chicks no more. You know why? Because on Twitter they're gonna take that shit and frame it like I'm some type of fucking creep. That's the fact. That's the fact. That's why I love Boom, because Boom don't give a fuck, and that's why I love the callers, because again the callers don't have that name that could be fucking ripped down, right?
Yeah,
So I called women who kind of were more in tune with what the stream, like what we were about. Selena, and this is where I could admit, she became one of the people who were interested enough that could come on and whatever. And even though she didn't show anything, she was like interested with information. Now, yeah, I met the chick. And bro, if y'all sit here and y'all lie to me, and this is what I don't care how much y'all claim I've changed. If y'all sit here and lie to me that if y'all was chilling and say Selena pulled up and say y'all
bro.
took like
I'm
hold up,
I'm a
man,
nobody.
hold
I'm a
up.
nobody.
Say
Of
Selena
course, I'm
took
gonna
a
fuck
shot
Selena.
with y'all. And no, okay, I get it. And that's what I'm saying. Stop thinking niggas is superhuman. And say she kind of had her fucking head in your fucking lap almost trying to suck you. Stop acting like you're on some shit like, nah, blah, blah. Again, shit happened. It wasn't supposed to go beyond that. And the only thing I'll take accountability for, because I'm not perfect. I'll take accountability for after That happened, or even before when me and her talked a lot. Yeah, I talked to her and I treated her not like a random chick that came on the stream telling thought tales. I treated her like she was a homie because like we had some homie conversations just outside of all of this shit. And I'll take responsibility for that. But if y'all try to act like y'all wouldn't fuck certain chicks, bro, cut it
Well,
out,
course,
man.
of course, I would, but I'm a
Cut it
nobody.
out.
I have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? You have more of a popular background, so I feel like you would have actually. And then two, I mean, it's Selena Powell. Like, bro, Chief Keef was in it. T Grizzly was in it. Fat Boy C was in it. Little Terrio was in it. Like, nigga, that shit is
Terry.
toxic, bro. That shit is
Facts,
like
facts,
Fallout.
facts, facts, facts. And again, you know what?
Hey, I
Oh
gotta
no,
ask
no,
you.
no. And again, I said before, if y'all want to sit here and act like y'all never like fucked a chick that y'all hope it could have been like on some quiet shit, y'all could be that person. But I'm not a liar. It happened. I thought it was gonna be on some quiet shit. It wasn't.
Hey, the one thing I noticed
It
in the
is what it
stream though,
is.
man, I felt like because I noticed when you was getting like you know hers going back and forth and shit. I could tell you was really emotional and angry because you put too much trust into her. But you should have known she was gonna eventually backstab you, man. She's trying to expose like she literally lied on Offset having a baby by her. She
No,
literally
no,
lied on several rappers.
all right, play this. Okay, I hear what you're saying. My only response to that is that let me tell you this, and y'all won't believe it because you know what? And just like even when I was saying I watch Fousey, is that like you guys are really captivated and you're like captured in this reality here. So you see someone on stream, whether it's me or anybody else, you see somebody's YouTube video, and that's them. Like you guys don't think about anything else. You don't think about life. You don't even consider those people human. And what I will say about her is that honestly, I like at first she used to be very annoying because she got my number and she used to be calling blah blah, super annoying. But throughout like the span of like 5 6 months, like sparingly here and there, me and her had real conversation. And again, maybe I'm just too trustworthy, and I'll take that if it's that. That's what it is. But I thought she was my friend, and when I mean friend, like I confided in her in a bunch of stuff. Like when she, you know what I mean? When I mean, like, this is what I mean friend, right? Like if you got a friend and they got a problem, you try to help them. If they go through a loss or they're not feeling well about something or they're like sad about something, you try to like that's what I feel like, you know what I mean? And I did take it very personal. And you know what I mean? Maybe that's just me still trying to be a human in this very cutthroat industry where I know like people only associate with people who are either popular as well. But like yeah,
Bro,
I helped her with a lot of stuff. I like try to look out for her. Um, I yeah, I cared. I'm not gonna be on some shit like on some lying shit. But
I totally get it, man.
that was not because I was in love and nothing like that. Like I really thought she was the homie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a guy
You have to
about
have some
hold
type
on,
of feelings towards her,
my
man.
nigga.
You have
Hold
to
on,
have some type
hold
of
on,
feelings.
my nigga. I'm a guy about loyalty. I'm a guy straight about loyalty. If y'all want to know the quickest way to my heart, when I see somebody loyal, bro, if you ride 110% for me, trust me, I'm riding 200% for you. And when I seen like you know like by the way they talk a lot of shit about me on other social media platforms or other rappers or whatever, like that's one thing and maybe it was some manipulative shit. But she used to tell me, yo, so and so tried to say certain so and so about you, and yo I handled that, and I really respected that. I really trusted and I cared about someone who I felt was genuine. I'm a loyal type of person. And I tried to do the same. Yeah, I couldn't defend some of the stuff when I know she wasn't telling the truth.
Yeah.
But like when people were saying, "Yo, you're a big outlet," or like you're very important, why even associate with it? I said, "No, that's the homie," because I was trying to be loyal. Again, I'm a sucker for loyalty. I could tell y'all the truth. That's why, like you know, what I mean, I don't know if y'all know, like, I embrace all my fan pages. I embrace everybody who, like, I see them defending me because I know they don't have to. Like, I try to help them. You can ask all my fan pages. I try to help them get money. Like, I negotiated deals with my fan pages to get money. You know why? Because I seen them really defending me, and I say, yo, I don't care if they're like 14 or 12. I respect that so much because if I was in that position, the person who I'm defending, if they not putting forth all their effort to try to defend me, like, they fake. So yeah, I could admit, I thought she was on some loyal shit. I try to be loyal. I learned my lesson. It was a very harsh lesson to learn. I never thought niggas would ever. Yo, I'm not used to this loyalty like that. I never thought people would like be on some like disloyal shit like that. I learned my lesson. That's a lesson I will bring with me because I was too trusted. Because it was beyond just like, oh, you just some industry shit or just like whatever stream shit. My nigga, like, again, I showed y'all stuff like, bruh, she used to call and she used to just literally sit there while I played Fortnite for like 6 hours and we would get conversations sparingly. I'm thinking that that's a loyal motherfucker, bruh. Again, I'm sorry. And I'm not here again. Some of y'all think I'm perfect. I'm not here gonna be sitting in front of y'all saying like I'm perfect or whatever. Yeah, I'm hard on thoughts, but like, yeah, if I feel like someone's a real one, I'm not hard on women. That's not the thing. If I trust someone, I'm gonna rock with them. You feel me? And also, that's what it was. It wasn't like, yo, we were in love and nothing like that. It was, I thought she was like a real one.
I totally get it, man. Look, she's entertaining. She's a freak. She's always said when she see you or she finally meets up with you, she'll suck the soul out of you.
All right, hold on.
And I even remember when you said that she supported you when you and Angela broke up, man. But at the end of the day, if she wasn't loyal to the rappers that she was fucking previously, should have known, man.
You can stop mentioning her. I want for the rest of my life, I want nothing to do with that shit.
Oh, all right.
Period.
You got it, man.
Like,
you got it.
Zero. Nothing. Like, again, and that's what I'm saying. I'm living life and learning.
Yeah.
Yo, 100%. And this is the only thing I think y'all could call me out on. Y'all could, a lot of times, the word that really fits me is like naive. And even when I deny it, maybe the naiveness has come. But like shit, I've learned it with rappers. You know what I mean? Like rappers who I helped out a lot, and then you realize that really they helped you till you help them till they get to a certain point, till they feel they didn't need you, and now they good. Trust me, that's happened multiple times. Again, with chicks, like you feel like, all right, you know what, beyond all this, like, yo, we cool. It's not about the cloud. It's not about this. And then you realize it's really just all about that. And if they got to, like, put a knife in your back, it is. I learned all those lessons. I'm not going to sit here and say I didn't. But,
okay.
Yo, you live and you learn, bro. You live and you learn. I don't call that simping because I'm not on here like, yo, I love you, that whatever. I be just thinking niggas is a homie. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's my only fault in life. Yo, I embrace people hella quick when I think I see good qualities, but a lot of times I underestimate how well people could be at being fake. I really underestimate it because I'm not that good at being fake. Like, I couldn't really just act like I'm fucking with somebody and I'm cool with you for super long, like 3 months, and then after 3 months I don't fuck with you no more. I can't do it. So maybe I underestimate people, but that's about it. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'll take my shit.
And it's not even about Selena, but I wanted to bring up this too, man. And you're probably not going to agree with me right now on this, but honestly, man, real shit, I don't even trust Angelica, bro. Like, I know you might, you kick it with her, this, that, and the third. I'm assuming y'all, actually, dating or whatever. But honestly, man, I feel like she up to some shit too, man. Just waiting her moment. I don't trust her. Even when you said she broke your TVs and all your equipment and shit, as soon as I heard that, man, you supposed to kick her to the curb right then and right there, man. As soon as that shit happened. I'm sorry, man. And two, no disrespect, but I feel like she's also thought too, man. She just playing it smoother than like what how Selena would do it. She's trying to play the girlfriend role, but honestly, man, I feel like she's just a chick who's, especially when. I ain't trying to bring your business out that much, man, but I don't trust Angelica either, man.
Nah, if there was some like, well, first of all, it's like complicated with me and her, but like me and her was like, imagine just being in a situationship. Like for the most part, y'all know us dealing in a situationship. But yeah, there are little things here and there. What I will say is that as far as the TV thing goes, and there's a lot more stuff that y'all don't know. The TV thing, she's wild foul and hella wrong. But I will say this because I don't want to portray like I'm no type of angel. Again, I'm telling y'all, first of all, I ain't shit. Y'all gotta realize I used to fuck 7 bitches at the same time in college. I'm not coming here like I'm just a nigga who's a, you know what I mean? It's been a trip. But I just want to say, where her, with that situation, there's a lot more of the situations, and those situations really might make her not look good. But that situation, even though, of course, it's super foul or whatever, that you should never damage somebody else's property, because I would never damage somebody's property. I will let you know, and for her defense, like, she was really upset and thinking that me and Selena was fucking. And by the way, we never fucked at that point. And it's because she got all that. You got to think like a woman. I don't know. Again, probably be hard. She was right about everything except me and Selena didn't fuck at that point. Because, like, a month later we did. Like, so, again, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, she got mad, did all that shit because of that. So, like, you know what I mean? Of course, monetarily, that's some, and like, me and her, we going through that shit, right? But,
that was just one of the strikes.
A woman's intuition sometimes be on some shit. Because, low-key, the whole time, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna fuck no Selena.
Bro, but that was one of the strikes. But did you see the video of Angelica when she was in Cali, bro? When she was in the bathroom? I mean, I don't want to put you out like that, but if it's to get you to step away from her, it's better to.
I don't really know what you're talking about, but what
are you talking about? The time where she supposedly like went to California, and she was on Instagram Live, and then like in the background you see like a nigga's boxers hanging from the shower curtain, and yeah, man, it was looking, and that was, and I actually remember the stream where you said that she actually went in Cali and she smashed another nigga, man. That breakup was too short for her to be moving on, man. I don't think she's loyal, bro. I don't think she the wifey, bro. I feel like you better just keep trying to go for Tinashe, man.
Tinashe. Hey,
at least Tinashe got money, man. She's famous. It's better chance she might not try to milk. She already famous, man. She got money.
Should I just wipe Tinashe, yo? Yo, chat, one in the chat for Tinashe, 2 for Angelica. Keep it 100. Nah. Well, I didn't see that, but she like.
It was looking suspect, man. And I'm only tell you this, man, because I feel like you're like an actual homie. So just like I would tell a homie I know in real life, I would tell you the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
no, of course, 100. Look at her. She calling this shit. Oh, hold on, man. I'm talking to chat niggas. Chill. Hey, no. Well, I don't know about that situation, but now the only time, just being truthful, right? Because you know what I mean. I know a lot of sometimes me and her we be beefing a lot. Period. And again, I'll never vouch for no chick. That you'll never catch me doing that. The day niggas start vouching for chicks, the day you know you caught an L. But from my knowledge, the only time there was ever a period where she like stepped away from like what we had going on was the time that she found out some shit about like me. Like she found out like I had like a other situation going on like low key. But like it was like some old shit. Like imagine like I had like an ex and she was like, "Yo, shit, I didn't know you was still
trying to link back up and shit."
Yeah, she was like, "All right, well, fuck that." If you know what I mean. But other than that, like you know what I mean. She went to LA. I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't swearing for nobody. I'm gonna keep it 100. I can't swear for women. I just can't swear for women. I just don't know. I can't swear for women. But yeah, Like, you know what I mean? I take a word for it, kind of. But
Until you know you actually got that popularity, that type of, you know what I'm saying, spotlight on you when people know you and stuff. You always gonna have them type of chicks that's kind of ready to, you know, leech off you and shit, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's not like that, but you know how
hey,
it
no,
is,
no, hold
man.
on. No, I will say, you know what I mean? Like, women at like this stage, it's like, it's a very interesting game, and like me dealing with women now, like it's something I can't explain to y'all. Like that's why when I talk to y'all about women, I talk a lot about college, because now like women is like so cloud chasing, it's like ridiculous. It's like, bruh, like I see the
It's
jokes,
contagious.
whatever, but like these chicks will almost act like I'm fucking Trey Songz just because of the money, 100%. But it's whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, of course, and I'm very cognizant of all of that. But you know what I mean, and I'm not really even worried about that because, like, she knows or any woman know, period, that I would never compromise my streams and stuff like that for them. And you know what I mean, like me and her, we got in arguments about it. I'm like, yo, listen, low key, you might have to go because like you fucking up how I normally operate. But
Yeah.
beyond that, really for everything else you said, like I really just wanted to address like the other stuff, like the selling soul thing. That's not what it is. Yo, I try to put out you know what I mean. Sometimes my vision, and I don't know if y'all understand it, but I try to put out so much of what I'm trying to do to y'all, but it takes steps. Like I just can't. It's not that oh hey you're just popping on YouTube and you just get to do it. It doesn't happen like that. We've seen so many people. By the way, like I seen a picture recently, and somebody tagged me in it. I don't know if they thought like I was claiming I was like the OG black urban YouTuber, but they were like, "Yo, remember these YouTubers? They really like made niggas popping on YouTube, and it was some dope people." But what they're doing now didn't piggyback really off what they were doing on YouTube, and you know what I mean, while I have my time, like I'm trying to make moves within media, within all this shit. It's not just about being just the hot guy at the moment. You know what I mean? I always will say sometimes you gotta fall back and take a L that you could take the W.
Yeah,
You feel
definitely.
me?
Yeah.
So like a lot of things where y'all look at and y'all might be like, oh, the complex thing, blah blah. My nigga, like you know, like and this is where like you see now because I'm a little bit more seasoned. Like sometimes I feel tasteless even saying these things, and I hope y'all just like really believe in me or like I don't know. Like I've been trying to like create these private forums where I could talk to y'all directly without saying shit publicly because people just run on my words and just like, oh my god. But like the conversations I'm having now, it's a conversation that really makes me on a different level and being a staple. Of course, I haven't seen it materialize yet because honestly, legal shit takes forever. Um, Shopping shit takes like there's so much stuff in between, but there's a lot more to come. Trust me, I'm not just working with Complex just because they're giving me a check. That's not it. Given everything you said, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to leverage that I could fucking be a powerhouse. You know what I mean? You just gotta believe that that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
You
Like
know
my
what?
nigga.
I think the term when I said like say or so, I think I kind of should use a different word, but I kind of just said that because like when I found out that they actually take your content, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to be with somebody who's pretty much leeching off of you, and at the same time they kind of, you know, have you running one of their shows while they're like taking your content and shit. But yeah, no, it wasn't supposed to come out like that though. But I am glad we could discuss all
Hey,
this shit.
hey, pull like this, yo. All I will say is that yo, everybody, any creator, right? The path that I'm taking during the beginning of every creator on YouTube's career, they'll act like they're anti it until they get to it. Because what happened is they start looking at the bigger picture. You
Yeah,
get me?
they knew you had the formula, man, so they had to
What
get it from you.
I want to just personalize like it's me. It's just Yo, you start being smart. You start being smart, and I do believe people on YouTube are very smart. But yeah, any other questions, bro?
Yeah, man. Hey, hey, before I bounce, man. Hey, why are you cool with Keemstar, man? That nigga is racist as fuck, bruh. I be hearing you shouting this nigga out, man. Fuck that nigga. Why you cool with that nigga, bruh? That
Um,
nigga,
honestly, I
you
again,
see that video when he said he's calling people niggers and shit? Bro, that nigga racist as fuck.
okay.
Fuck that nigga,
Well,
man.
I like to keep my interactions and my judgments of people of how I deal with them. I have watched YouTube stuff for a very long while, and a lot of it came from his channel. Like he was a new YouTube news for me, and you know what I mean. I think there's a lot of back and forth there. Like he definitely did fuck up. You know what I mean? Like a lot of us, do we fuck with Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber had a whole
Nah,
song.
I don't fuck with Justin Bieber either, man. I remember that shit he
Okay.
said too back in the day. I don't give niggas no pass, man. I don't care if niggas went to church. I don't care if niggas got the Holy Ghost now, man. Niggas don't get no pass, man. You racist back then, you still racist now, man. It's in their blood, man. Nah, no
Yeah, yeah,
passes.
yeah, 100. I feel you on that. But you know what though? At least with me, like those are conversations to be had. If we gonna be in those close proximities, but I will say this, right? If everybody had the opinion of I will never work with someone who might be deemed racist, is racist, or may have been racist, if there's such a thing as used to be racist, whatever, we wouldn't have the NFL and we wouldn't have a lot more things. You have to look beyond that, and sometimes you have to look at what that person is on now. You feel me?
That shit could backfire though.
You're
Like
right.
the whole thing,
Hold on,
like
hold on, hold
I
on.
mean,
Yeah, you don't hear me up here co-signing everything that Keemstar has said. I like his platform. I like a lot of how he entertains, and you would probably say the same about me. Keem, like I follow him. Like he seems like a devoted Republican. Like I'm not a devoted Republican at all. However, I could understand with his logic a lot of times. I could see how reasoning could be had and disagreements could be had either way. That's what it is. Me actually being cool with someone doesn't mean I'm co-signing everything they've done in life. It's the same thing with Adam. You know, a lot of people say, "Yo, you're cool with Adam. He's accused of blah 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 blah," and
yeah, he's
I
accused, but Keemstar it's a video of him saying that shit.
you're right, but still, I look at that, right. The more we really interact, like we have conversations, right, and it never means I'm co-signing niggas like stances on anything. That's not what it is. Again, it's the same thing could be said about 6ix9ine. The same thing could be said about X, bro. Like I got killed for, you know what I mean. Like I'm not the person who sees that type of shit and like judges you. I'm gonna judge you of how you come off to me and the shit that I see in person. Like for example, if he says some racist shit, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up on him and say, "Yo, what's up with that?" Right?
Yeah.
Now, if what he says isn't in line with what I feel I need going forward, we good. That's period. That's just how it goes. We're good. Right? But if it's some shit, then I would probably urge him to say, "Yo, if it's some shit that's misunderstood, please clean it up because now I look crazy even standing in a position where we even communicate." That's how that is, and that's just the reality of the fact. But I think a lot of times people like this whole new term online of like canceled is like such a fallacy. It's like nobody's really canceled. Like you're just acting like someone's canceled while you're still like fucking tuning into them.
I guess, man. If that's how you want to handle it. I feel it. But yo, man, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, discussing this with me. Man, it's hot as fuck up here. I have to turn my fan off so that shit won't be in the microphone.
Yeah.
You over here sweating like a mug, man. But yo, appreciate the discussion, man.
All right,
Like
man.
I said before, man, I'm always support you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Much love. That's all it is. And yeah, man.
Definitely,
bro.
man. Really appreciate it, bro.
All right, peace out, man.
All right, man. All right, somebody said Roseanne got canceled. Somebody said act getting exposed. Nah, man. Hey, let me tell you this, yo. First of all, I deal with a lot of criticism, even from my audience, man. I would never portray to people like I'm perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. I like when people challenge me. My real true supporters will agree with me with some shit and disagree with me with others. I'm opinionated on a lot of shit. But a lot of like my supporters will respect the fact that I will respect their opinion. I will also try to justify mine without just being on some just because I said so. And I will also give them an opportunity, the chance to speak and the chance to respond and give their side. Whether it's a comment section on YouTube, I've never deleted a comment, whatever, unless you said something about my mother. I'm not gonna play that. We don't do that. But I don't delete comments at all. Whether you want to make jokes about me or you want to just disagree or just call me a fraud or whatever it is, I don't do that. I let you guys have that because I made whatever video. It could be a 10-minute video, a 5-minute video. You guys have a conversation. So I hope that's what my audience is. I hope my audience isn't the people who think that I'm just like perfect, I'm the guru. Those people are usually all wrong. Just to let y'all know. All right? Oh yeah, Angelica was trying to call. She was like super trying to call. We didn't call her. Oh my god, I don't want to get into it with her again. Oh my god, I don't want to get into it with her.
Yo, I was watching your stream. I was like that dude decided to come at me and was like, I'm a thought, and then he was like, hey.
Yo, I cannot even hear you. What did you say?
Can you hear me? Wait, are you still streaming?
Why are you brushing your fucking hair? Like, yo, chill, man. You look like a horse. Like, why are you brushing your hair while you're chill, bruh?
Anyways, that guy that was trying to say I'm a thought, fuck him. He's a hater. Honestly, why is he hating me? Why are they hating on his puppy? Why they hate this?
Well, he was trying to point out. I forgot what he was mentioning.
He didn't have a valid reason, like.
No. Hold up. He mentioned California, and he said, which I never knew this. This is like so shocking. This is like it was hilarious. He said you were live streaming in a bathroom. Why the fuck were you live streaming in a bathroom in California? And they seen a fucking niggas boxers, bruh.
Yo, like I was in LA. There was a pool. That's the bathroom. For the pool. People change in there and shit. Like, boys having parties and shit.
You
like,
do okay. Like, you know that sounds hella skeptical.
I don't know why, like why those boxers have anything to do with it.
Yo, was it really a boxer? Because I never heard that until now.
Those boxers have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'm about to go find that stream, man. Well, yeah, people online. Well, first of all, I've told you this too, right? Because you know what? You coming anywhere into my world and even near my world, you are someone, you like broadcasting fucking everything. You love being on live. If you see something dope, you're on Instagram story. And you might not understand how shit looks. So you're in LA, right? You're in LA because you are trying to collaborate with people, blah, blah, blah. You're staying at this dope place, whatever. And yeah, there's males and females staying there. You're not fucking thinking about it that my chat niggas are trying to, number one, like, you've been in thought court for like the last like ever. And yeah, if they see a fucking niggas boxers, or they see niggas walk by your camera while you're like panning around because you are addicted to fucking showing off whatever scenery you have, yeah, they're gonna come to the conclusion that you're a thought. It's partially, I understand what you're saying, but you can't get too mad at them because you do know you like to broadcast a lot of stuff that may have people thinking however they want to think.
No, but it was like particularly him. Like he would just be thinking like things that are like He just has like sees things from like a weird point of view that's kind of off.
Somebody said the case is not closed yet.
Like
somebody said AK is in denial. Yo, chat is so wild, yo, chat. Yo, could we have thought court? We gotta have thought court. Not for you, but like, we need a legitimate thought court because I think they be thinking I'm going soft, yo. Somebody said, "Ak, you want me to knock her teeth out, nigga? What's wrong with you? Do not abuse women. We don't do that. What's wrong with y'all?"
Bobby, I miss you.
I miss you too. How's the DR? By the way, if you don't know, she's like in the DR. Like, she got deported for like fucking like credit card scamming or some shit. Yo, it's hard out here for the Instagram models. This shit's crazy.
Shut up! I'm not scared.
Are you coming back ever, or like it's?
I'm coming back in like
a week. How do you know?
Oh yeah, I was wondering, would you keep picking me up from the airport?
Nigga, you're deported. Like, how do you know when you're coming back?
Cause like I got everything's fine now. I can come back.
Right.
Too much into details, you know. But were you picking up from the airport?
Right. Anyway, everyone say you looks better with a gap.
I know people keep telling me like, oh, I miss your gap gang, like you was the gap queen, and I'm just like, but like I've always wanted to pick a teeth, so like I'm like really back for them, like in this fantasy of mine. I can fix my teeth. Hope you hoes no way to cheat.
Shut up, please. Shut. Hey, that's another thing I don't even want you to do. I'm so tired of everybody doing something that's supposed to be for them and they flex with it the whole time. If okay, was these new teeth? Is it for you or for like people?
Me.
Okay. So it means you're not gonna be fucking just like walking around like this, right? Right?
Or maybe for like a week.
Yo, you gotta stop, though. Y'all all gotta stop, man. Like, I'm super tired of everybody just fucking.
You're just mad because I'm living my best life.
Nigga,
Wait, okay, so for my birthday, we gotta talk good life.
bruh, you wouldn't be living no life if it wasn't for me.
Stop trying to do me like that. Like.
Okay, I'm not doing like that, but could you at least acknowledge that you're living your best life because of me? You be acting like you're just like living life because it's life. Could you just be like, yo, I'm living my best life because I met your ass? After you say that, I will be 100% in support.
No, I've been living my best life.
Stop it. Nigga, stop.
Best life vibes to you.
Stop it. Stop it, bro.
Wait. So, what are we doing for my birthday?
Hey, hold on. Yo, why does my chat hate you so much? What'd you do?
Why do you keep changing the subject? What are we doing?
Nigga, I'm on stream. It's about my chat. It's not about you right now. It's about my chat. Why do they hate you so much? I feel like they keep, like, no matter what you say, like, they never see the good in you. What'd you do?
Like, first of all, like, they have, like, perception of me. Like, I'm just, like, this, like, just waiting, like, this snake just waiting to transform or some bullshit like that. Like, but, like, I'm such a genuine person. I'm so nice. And, like, if anything, AK, you fucked me over so many times. I never fucked you over, ever.
The worst thing I did was, like, just smash, like, one chick.
Yo, they were like, oh, AK, watch out for her. But, like, the whole time, they should have been telling me to watch out for you. Because, like, you like, you're a debater, like, and, like, that shit be coming in, like, real life, and, like, you're just so smooth, like, when you talking shit, it's kind of like...
What are you talking about? Yo, are you high, dog?
The chat should have been telling me to watch out for you.
Bro, you need Jesus, man. I don't know what you and whatever doing. Anyway, this is gonna be the last time I ask you because when this deranged motherfucker, because I could imagine he's loving this. There's nothing you need to tell me about no fucking Fouseytube, right?
How many times am I gonna tell you? No.
Hey, no, hold on. This is definitely grounds for termination. The chat niggas are getting you the fuck up on out of here. If there is one part of the story you ain't tell us.
Like legit.
If
like,
Fouseytube mentions your ass and mention anything that we never heard, we gotta get you up the fuck on out of here because the chat niggas can't catch no else. We've been on an undefeated streak for so long. You ain't about to come in and fuck this up. We've been good.
I've never cheated on anybody I was with.
Nigga, we weren't together at that point. I'm just saying.
Still, like, if I would have fucked him right then, I would have told you, like, yo, like, I fucked him, like
nigga. Well, first of all, if you'd have told me that, like, you wouldn't be on here. Like, you'd have been, it'd have been like, you ever see that meme that nigga's like this, and you just see the fade away? I would have just faded the fuck away.
I know, but it's just saying.
You know whose stream you'd be on right now? You'd be on this guy's stream, nigga. You'd be on the B leagues or something. You wouldn't be up here with the chat niggas. We would have got you the fuck up on out of here.
But
you cheat on the chat niggas, you're finished.
But I'm saying, like, if I wanted.
Hold on.
Yeah, I want to be with you, Poppy.
Nigga, nobody cares about all that shit. Nigga, we're just asking if the chat niggas stop it. If the chat niggas and me are going to war and we find out any new information about your ass during this process, you are effectively cut off. Because you have not only disgraced me, but you've disgraced the chat niggas who are unfucking defeated. They go through shit Teflon Don, catching all W's, and you come with some bullshit.
Stop it, I already told you. Like, how many times I got to do the same thing?
No, it's not how many times. Listen, I'm telling you in the context of what we talking about.
Yes, nothing, like, there's nothing, like, I told you, like, nothing happened. He said it even also, like, publicly. Like,
no, I'm talking about period, even beyond that. If you ever do anything, yeah, that means you're cheating on the chat niggas, which means it's grounds of termination. If you think the Fouseytube stream, well, this wasn't that bad. But if you think the other streams we did get niggas the fuck up out of the paint were bad, wait till we get to you.
No. Trust me. If anything, we better get to like an agreement now that we will never out each other publicly ever, like no matter what happens.
Chat. We are killing you. You know what I'm getting. First of all, I might drink 2 bottles of Hennessy. I'm finishing you.
No.
All right. Well, no. Let my chat niggas even catch you liking a wrong nigga's picture. And see what's up.
I only like your photos, but I catch you liking other girls' photos.
I gotta like Tanasha's. I'm sorry.
And
that don't even count. Like, it's Tanasha. But you could like my pictures and all the chat niggas, like Akademiks, grandfather chat nigga. You know what I mean? Block A, aka Akademiks, the type of nigga that, you know what I mean? The other DJ Akademiks one. You could like their like photos. They funny. My meme pages, they're the best in the world. I catch you liking some random bum ass nigga shit, or they catch you. Oh, it's a wrap.
Oh, okay.
By the way, yo, chat niggas, cook up some memes for her in case it's her time to go.
Shut up, AK. Like, what the hell? What? Wait.
Bruh, the chat niggas, they know how we get down, bruh. It's loyalty over everything.
No, we need to come to an agreement that no matter what happens, we're never gonna out each other publicly. Because, like, honestly, AK, like, you don't want this fire with me. I'm telling you this shit right now. You don't want it. I promise you don't. AK,
right.
You know I promise you don't want it. So the best thing you can do is just zip.
Right. Keep thinking that. You know the chat niggas are undefeated, right?
No, trust me, like.
Hold wait, hold on. I think you really think like these just, they're undefeated, right? Hold on. The same type of talk you talking, you know who said the same thing? Selena, we got her the fuck out of the paint.
It's different, but like I'm not Selena like at all.
My nigga, the chat never catches L's.
I never caught an LA with you. Like I.
You must be drunk. I'm gonna give you the reason. You must be drunk. We get anybody the fuck up on out of here, man. We pack him up. We gotta get him out of here.
Alright. Well, I hope. Well, that day will never happen because I don't think we'll ever like get to any extremes like that.
I don't even know why Angela was capping like that. Me and Chuck was beefing before, and we thought it was over, and I was gonna pack her the fuck up on the street. You remember?
Wait. When was that?
Nigga, like 2 weeks ago. The fuck? Why to get you packed up?
What? Wait, 2 weeks ago. What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Bruh, don't even let me hint towards it, cause they might get you out of here without my consent.
What do you know that I really don't know.
Bruh, your teeth, all this, just you know what I'm talking about. Stop playing games.
Okay, but
Just stop playing fucking games. Stop playing games with me. Okay.
Well, that's like one angle, but like honestly, like
What? That's the yo. Do you know the Chad niggas don't play around? All right, man. All right, hold on.
you'll back up against the wall. Like don't
Right.
do me. Put you
Sure.
up against the wall.
Hold on.
Okay?
Hey, listen. If you think so, go ahead.
Yeah, papi, por nada. Like just don't ever get into power with me, people.
All right. Hey, I see any disloyal move from you, man. The chat is giving a go. They're already calling up, like they're not really feeling you.
We talked about this already, papi. Like disloyalty is not in my blood. Like I'm a bloodline of loyal people. You, on the other hand, we're not the same blood type.
Hey, just be happy that they cool with you now.
I fuck with the chat with GGX gang and all.
GJ's gang is trash. Okay.
No, please don't be talking shit.
Stop. All right, I'm about to hang up. They're
Don't
fucking
be-
garbage.
Papi.
They're trash. I'm just giving you the same warning I gave to other people before we had to completely go in on them. By the way, you should know how. Wait. You should know how we get. You watched the stream of me literally killing Selena for like 8 times. You watched it all day, all night, 3 days in a row.
That was my favorite. Like I legit binge watched that stream.
Okay, good. But so just hope that doesn't become you, right? If there's no disloyalty, my chat still fucks with you. They're okay with you, cool. But we see grounds of disloyalty. Like, yo, chat, listen, man, y'all want a lit stream? Find a picture of her with a nigga in DR right now. We get it cracking. That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. It'll be epic. It'll be epic.
No, papi. I don't want anybody but you.
Sure.
I don't want nobody but you. Any nigga could test me right now, slide in my DMs, and I don't respond because I only want AK.
Lie detector. Yo, I'm working with Maury now. I don't know if you know. By the way, chat, Maury really reached out. Like, we're really talking. Lie detector determined. That was a lie, man. Fuck out of here.
What could you possibly be doing with Maury?
I can't tell you. Hey, low key though. Well, I won't say it because you're not here. I can't say. The only credit I'll give her, I'll say this, which is a little bit odd, but while I was, you know what I mean, and I think people knew because like that's when the blogs were running with it. Somebody slid in their DMs, and he definitely had more clout. But she actually showed me And I mean, God rest his soul. Even though, who knows if he had really said some shit. He should have said some real nigga shit. Like, yeah, he was on some shit like energy and all that shit. I would have said, man, send me a fucking nude now. Yo, niggas be like, sweet talking y'all Instagram models. I'm hard on thighs. I'm like, yo, man, fuck all that talking shit, man. Let me see something. And they said a little titty picture. I'm like, what the fuck? Let me see something else. Then they sent the joint, and I said, come on, let me see a video.
Hey, I better not be seeing you pictures on IG then if that's how you're talking. Like, what the fuck?
What?
You're saying that when you talk to people in your DMs, you're asking them to send you nudes, shit like that.
No, I'm just trying to get to know them. What you talking about?
Not by them fucking showing you their fucking titties is stupid.
Bruh, if I said send me something and they send me like some, like, what are you talking about? I didn't tell them to do it. I said something. What does something mean? What does something mean? What does something mean? What does something mean, nigga? What does something mean? What does something mean? You don't know. Exactly.
You say send me something, and like I went through your phone before, and like I better not see no type of shit like that.
Oh, that's the thing, man. Yo, hey, chat. If you ever go through my phone, that's another thing. I got a safe at the crib, yo. I don't trust this chick. Yo, chat, let me tell you something, man. Either don't deal with Hispanic chicks, bro, or make sure, like, you have, you know how they said 2-step, like, authentication? Nigga, make sure you got at least 7. These bitches is crazy, dog.
It's definitely not crazy. It's just that, like, you niggas just be fucking lying, like, and then so, like, that just, like, makes me, like, I look up to the sky, and I'm like, please show me the truth, and, like, that's how I got your passwords and shit, because, like, the truth had to come out.
Okay.
I'm not, like, I have this, like, I'm such a good person, like, when you fuck with me, like, it backfires on me, you know?
You're such a liar. Yo, who be believing this shit, man?
Anybody that's ever tried to fuck with me, like, always ended up taking it out.
Yo, somebody said, bro, we don't like her. Yo, why do they like you, yo? What'd you do? Be honest.
I don't know. We should ask them, like, find out what they like.
Alright. Chat, why don't y'all like Angelica? And could we get a friendly poll if y'all don't like her, should I keep associating with her?
If the technically told you not to fuck with me, would you stop fucking with me?
Like, depend on the percentage. Like 50-50, alright, we good. 95-5? Oh, come on, bro. It's a chat nigga, dog. 95, come on now. 95-5?
No. You're supposed to be loyal. Like, everyone was like, oh, loyalty, like, and to find out, like, I've been so fucking weird. And, like, you're disloyal.
I'm hella loyal. Everybody know. Somebody says she's black. Oh, she's pale, bro.
I'm 10.
Somebody says, somebody says, so she's a good person, but she's threatening you. Somebody says, just don't date her. Somebody said, yo, we not fucking with her. Somebody says, we fuck with her. Somebody says, chat niggas over loyalty. Yo, chat niggas run shit. Somebody says, pack her up. Start a poll. Somebody said, you love her, so fuck it. Somebody said, cringe Jellica. Hilarious. Somebody said, she acted manipulative. Are you a manipulator?
No.
Hey, chat, break that down to me. I might need a chat nigga assistance on that. They say you're manipulative.
I'm not, though. Am I? I don't think I go with the flow. Tú sabes. Bella.
No. You know what, though? There might be some manipulation about you now I think about it.
Honestly, okay, like, how the fuck do I be fucking manipulating? I don't be doing that.
You know why? Every time you want something or you want to fucking get your way, you fucking just switch, like, languages. Tu sabe, papi. Like, what the fuck? You could just say that in English, but of course you start speaking Spanish because you want a nigga to, like, yo. That's 100. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm Spanish.
Stop it. But you having a whole conversation, but right when you want some tu sabe, papi.
But that's what I call you papi. Like, what you want me to call you? Like,
No, nigga, but you start saying tu sabe. Like, what the fuck?
Yo soy Dominicana. Like, I'm Dominican. Like,
Yeah, but you only speak the Dominican shit when you, like, need something.
because you need to learn Spanish. You need to learn Spanish.
Why it gotta be like that time? Why can't you teach me how to just on some regular shit?
It's like, teach me like whenever. You know?
And chat, keep this in mind. When her family, like when she talking to her family, it's all Spanish. Loki, I be thinking they be talking hella shit about me. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. The only thing is that she don't even be using big Spanish words. She using a regular shit. I'm hearing her talk to her family about me. She's saying estupido. I'm like, what the fuck? You call me stupid and shit?
No. You are stupid, bro. It's stupid.
Oh, man. Hey, listen. Chad says, whenever I pack you up, I will finally return to being hard on thoughts.
You're never gonna pack me up. I told you already, like, you and me, we're never gonna do that. Like, have, like, public, like, fights and shit. Like, that's not us, papi. Okay, fine then. Alright. Piss me off then. Piss me off. Piss me off. Piss me off.
Okay. You keep playing tough guy for the stream. Just nobody don't realize you cry so much. You're the crier that's on your knees, like holding on to my leg. Like, stop it. Stop playing with me. All right.
Stop. I don't fucking.
Somebody says, on the real, Selena look better. You're very incorrect. Please don't ever say that again. You're wrong. Cringe Angelica in the building. I ain't gonna lie. Angelica is a little bit cringe.
What does cringe really mean?
Exactly. You know what I mean? She's not like a natural. But like, you know what I mean? She's trying, I guess. Somebody says she's 22, Ak is 32. I don't know, 32? Fuck out of here, nigga. Somebody said, tell her Chapidora. I don't know what that is. Somebody said she needs a face tat. She was supposed to get a scorpion like a while ago. She's such a liar though. I'm not even going. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to hang up on you though. Unless like because I want to get back to my fucking stream and like them commenting on you is not that entertaining. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What? Okay, no. Before you hang up, you can't be letting people come on stream calling me a thot. Like.
Well, they're looking out for me, and while I am not agreeing with them, I let them say what they want, and that's why I called you up back to whatever. And also, you know what always happens? They start mentioning, I can't swear for people. So if they start mentioning sometime you were in fucking Cancun and I wasn't there, the fuck am I? How much of a sim should be like, yo, she ain't sucked no dicks in Cancun and I wasn't there? Fuck out of here, bruh. I don't know what happened. I gotta keep it 100.
Well, you need to like, but you trust me, right? So like, if I say it, like,
bro, yeah, I might trust you, nigga, but I ain't swearing for you. The fuck?
Okay, Papa. I want to see the snake, Papa. Bring him on stream.
He just ate, yo. Like, it's. I would go in the other room, but like he just and get it. Like he just ate. Like he hungry. There's hella crickets in it. Yo, no lie, it grew. It's like this long, yo. It's like it's bigger. Trust me. I was grabbing it and like I was grabbing it and I guess I grabbed it too aggressive and it slithered away. And I was like, yo, how is it so fucking long now? It's longer. It's crazy.
Interesting. I'm excited to meet.
Hey, yo, should I make a Instagram page for the snake? Say yes or no.
Yes,
You're
I'm
paying
gonna
this.
run it. I wanna run it.
Should we make an Instagram page for the snake chat? Like I'm gonna take pictures with it. Like I'm gonna start bringing it on stream. You know what I mean, he could be dope, yo. He could be dope. I'm seeing yes. I'm seeing no.
Wait, before you say the name of the snake, like I'm gonna make the Instagram page so that way nobody takes my username. That's fine. Cause like legit, like,
Okay. All right. Some people into it. Okay. Somebody said yes, but don't let a joker run it. And could you start apologizing to them? It's a reason why they hate you. You know why they hate you? I know why they hate you. Cause one day you upped and dissed the chat niggas. And that was where you all went wrong.
no, I remember that. I didn't mean it. Like I really do apologize. I was just like, me and the cat niggas like we're going back and forth and like,
And you blocked them. You can't do that.
cause like and like you kind of like were making me like kind of mad too. I got kind of mad at you as well. Cause like I feel like you knew what was going on, but like you just like let them like think what they,
Somebody said academics, huh? Snake already got a page. Somebody said she be disrespecting us. Yo, I'm gonna get her together. Somebody said she cut off. We just don't like her. Somebody said Ack wanna smash academics low key. What? Somebody said Fouseytube, huh? Low key. As soon as I hear that Fousey did anything with her, like, bruh, I'm cutting. It's gonna be the meanest cut off ever in history. I love it.
But stop saying that because then like, what if like he like it says a lie? Like, what if you're giving him an idea to fucking lie? Like, don't fucking say that.
Then we expose him. That'd be great. You should have gathered your information to prove that nigga's a fucking liar. That if he says something, we expose him. But if he comes with the facts, you getting roasted, Emily. The snake name is Angelica. Ask if she what?
Bobby.
Brad, I'm reading my chat. Yo, I gotta get off stream with you, yo.
No.
I hit you after the stream. Dead ass. You're fucking up our vibe. Okay? Alright. Yeah, bro. We can only take like 3 poppies on stream, bro. We gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Hey! Once I need a real thought. What does that mean? I need a real thought? Somebody say she's loyal. She was nah. I don't like women being involved in men stuff, bro. Like that's not. You know what I mean? That ain't my thing. Go 6'9". Anyway, chat. I'm getting off right now. Yo, I'm still shocked that I saw fucking Lena. Like, yo, she was like fingering herself, bro. That shit was lit. Salute to her. Hey, I'm getting off right now. The only reason I'm getting off right now, I gotta go to Everyday Struggle in the morning. I could tell you who was our guest in the morning. We have Blockboy JB. He was supposed to come today, but his flight came late. Blockboy JB is our guest in the morning. I'm gonna check my personal Twitter, the one that's not verified and all that, the DJ Akademiks with the X. Tweet me questions y'all want me to ask him. We're gonna talk regular topics too because I honestly don't know all that much to just ask him questions for an hour. Let me know what y'all think, right? Give me some questions and I'll ask him in the morning. By the way, let me address that YG interview. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, it was a little dry today. just to let y'all know, I didn't ask YG purposely about anything with 6ix9ine, really because YG and also Nipsey, they're represented by the same like company. And I remember with Nipsey, he didn't do the show because they thought I was just trying to ask a bunch of 6ix9ine questions to fucking like gain 6ix9ine some publicity. So I didn't want to like ruin his rollout by just be like, yo, so what's up with you and 6ix9ine? I didn't want to do that, and I didn't. But that's because I know him and YG, they're from the same company, and YG didn't do the show before because of that. So, yeah, just being honest with that. Other than that, YG, like, you know what I mean, he has weird humor. Like, you know what I mean, it was very early in the morning, and he got his coffee in, and, yo, he loosened up towards the end of the show, which, unfortunately, we wanted at the beginning of the show. But it's all good. I do enjoy his album. Let me know if you guys enjoy his album. I'm getting off of here. It's 2 o'clock. Gotta go to the show. 5 o'clock. I'm about to get 2 hours of sleep, and I'm about to watch my steak for like 15 minutes and see what he does because he's been moving around. Other than that, chat, I want to thank y'all so much. Again, I hope Fousey doesn't take this as some fucking invitation to make 10 videos on me, but he takes it as an invitation to reach out. We can have a conversation, and also for him to get the fucking toxic people around him. That is not good, and I hope I never get to that point. However, I will be back. Should I say tomorrow? I'm back tomorrow. You're probably like, he ain't gonna be back. I'll be back tomorrow, yo. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm inspired by all the nonsense going on. I'm pretty sure Fousey will say something, or some other person will say something. Actually, I do have other shit I do want to address. I didn't get to it today. Give me till tomorrow, but it is 2 a.m. I want you guys to go to sleep. I know you don't got school in the morning, but if you do have work, make sure you guys get some sleep before work. Don't drive while tired. Also, if you don't have work, you don't have school, tomorrow, hop on Fortnite. Y'all know my username. Invite me. I'm playing duos. I'm spanking niggas, and I'm nice as hell. Playground, undefeated. Ask anybody about me. I beat Slowbugs 1v2. Crazy shit. Anyway, love y'all. I'm getting off stream. Somebody said he's going to whatever. I really don't have anybody to like pipe right now, bro. No lie. Okay, I'm coming back on tomorrow. Hey, okay. If I come back on tomorrow, somebody will like donate or like send bits or some shit. If I come back on tomorrow, if not, don't donate next stream. Remember I said that. If I come back on tomorrow, somebody will donate. If I don't come back on tomorrow, whatever stream I do, it could be like the biggest shit, 10,000 views. Do not donate. All right. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for listening to me while I explained things I was going through in my life. I also answered questions. I didn't mind the caller who called up. Again, I like to be open with you guys. I am an imperfect soul, and I'm happy to be the person that y'all like to relate to. I never come and try to flex like I'm the fucking guru of anything. I do have certain philosophies, and, you know, I rock with them as accordingly. And, you know what I mean? I make mistakes from time to time. Accept me for my mistakes, because in life, that's usually what doesn't define you, but what allows you to grow to be the person that hopefully does define you. So thank y'all. Allow me to make mistakes. Call me on mistakes. Do not ever, and that's why I did not hang up on the person who had certain comments. Don't feel like you have to dick around me. Don't feel like you have to be like, yo, if you don't understand something, like, you could challenge me. You could challenge me in a very loving way, and I'll definitely respond to you, because I really value the fact that you guys aren't mindless sheep, and you're clearly not mindless sheep, because most of y'all roast me unless it's time to defend me, and I really appreciate that. I don't take that for granted at all, and if I have to explain to anyone, I'd rather explain to y'all. So really appreciate it. Don't want to get too... Somebody said, cap. Yo, y'all like me being sentimental with y'all niggas, man? The fuck? Bruh! Somebody said pussy. Yo, this is why I love, like, white YouTubers, pause. Like, I mean, in terms of, like, their audiences, they could get, like, really emotional, like, yeah, that's why I'm like an imperfect... Like, and their audience be like, oh my God, you're right, we fucking love you. I get like that. Niggas is like, pussy. You know what I mean? Yo, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. And I'm going to be back on tomorrow. And I got to make up SoundCloud Sundays. And I got some news to really run by y'all. I will play some of the songs we have coming forward on September 14th. Tomorrow, I have to shoot a video. And I think you already picked the song, but we'll do all that tomorrow. All right? Tomorrow, expect me around 10:30, 11. Again, love y'all.